Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello, SimFans. This is an audio check. Well, hello, SimFans. Hello, SimFans. Happy Saturday night. SimFanatic with you guys. How you doing tonight? Welcome back for another fun-filled stream with yours truly, SimFanatic, with you guys truly and gals, SimFans. Good to see all of you. See you, Don C. Welcome, Old Golfer 67, Harry W. and Starship, and all the rest of you out there. Hope you're doing great this Saturday evening. And also for the you dads out there, happy early Father's Day. Well, indeed, friends, indeed. We'll get this party started. Well, again, welcome, SimFans. Welcome back to the stream. It's so good to see all of you. Thanks for joining. John Franco, back in the house. How you doing, John? Good evening to you, sir. Good to see you, John. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you and all. All right, let's go ahead and wipe away that thumb and get to the nitty-gritty here, SimFans. Here we are at Seattle. One of the redone, higher resolution, all kinds of tech stuff that Sobo has done to the Seattle area, as well as some of the other areas. We'll get into that with the World Update 10. And there she be. And there you be. I see you guys. We got Old Golfer back there, SK Springer. Few others back there, and I'm gonna guess that some more of you will be populating here just shortly. But friends, welcome back to the stream again. Good to see you. And I'm wearing my new shirt. By the way, you can't see it, but it says down below, frightening, isn't it? I thought this was a perfect shirt to wear for all of you, right? Because I'm sure all of you are like, is he a real pilot, really? But welcome, SimFans. Welcome back. It's good to see you. We have an exciting night for you. We'll be back in the PMDG 737-700, of course. And again, we'll be checking out the newly released World Update 10 from Asobo that was released this week. And we'll also be checking out Seattle's new and improved resolution clarity while making our way to San Francisco and listen to that F-18 go by. Wow, is that loud? I love the sound of that, though, my friends. I love the sound of that. And we're back in the hopefully optimized resolution of 1080p. And so that's why you have the black borders going on right here. But and we have a progression bar. And actually, I'm going to get that started here because I need to get SimTool kit ready and going. I got to hit fly now. Let me do that. I know you can't see this, friends, but I'm doing it. And eventually it'll connect here, and then there we go. Now we have it populating right up there. So we can see our route and information as we get going here, friends. So again, all right. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna start this bird up from cold and dark. By the way, also for this flight, we'll be using the new FSRealistic Pro V2. How many of you have gotten that, by the way? How many of you have gotten that? It is well worth it, in my opinion. It ended up being, I think, somewhere around $30 US and totally worth it. You get a 7-day trial if you want, a free trial. It's a no-brainer. Just try it out. And so that's absolutely free. And then after 7 days, like today was the 7th day, I got prompted to activate it. I went in, here's the money. And so we'll be using that as well. I do like it. And we did try it out last weekend, so you all got a chance to see that. I'm sure you've seen it from other content providers and yourselves. So again, we'll be using that. And John says, enjoying my 4-day weekend. This time next week, I'll be boarding a Southwest flight out of Austin to Nashville to spend July 4th with my wife. Well, that's awesome, John. Well, again, thank you for your service, John. And that is really good news, my friend. Definitely enjoy that as well. 4th of July, yes, it's going to be hopefully it'll be good weather. It's been amazing weather here. I'm in Iowa. It's been amazing weather the last few days. Nice and sunny. The humidity dropped, so that was nice, but just nice and sunny and just great weather. But John, do enjoy that. Hope you have a good time with your spending time with your wife, and that is awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Old Golfer 67 says, nope, I have seen some issues with it. Oh, with the FSRealistic? Is that what you're referring to, Old Golfer? I haven't had problems yet. I'm sure that's to come, though. There's the route right there, friends. That's the route we'll be flying. And by the way, I just updated that about an hour ago. So if you're looking down in the details below for this flight, those details are going to be old. This is the new route for tonight, SimFans, and hopefully Nightbot will be posting that here shortly as well. I can't actually thinking of that. I don't know if I updated that. Let me double check that because I don't think I did now that I think about it. Let's see. There we go. Nightbot. What do you have for us on timers and route? Do you have the old route, Nightbot? I think you do. Nightbot. Yes, you do. You have the old route. Oh, I'll get in here before that changes. Awesome. All right, friends. So we are going, without further ado, we are going to jump into the aircraft, and let's go ahead and do that. And let's get this bird started. Got my old nifty checklist here. Let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. Notice we got the LED lights. Now, here's the thing. I don't know with World Update 10, it probably just refreshed that config file I talked about in terms of fixing your LED lights, but they started right up for me, and this time they started up. Boy, wouldn't that be a treat if that got fixed with World Update 10? I doubt it, but we can always hope, right? Ruden's here! Ruden the Great! Ruden asks, which server? As always, Ruden, we are on the East USA server, my friend. Jump on into the East US of A server. All right, first things first, friends. Let's go up and take a look-see. First of all, I want to make sure I got everything connected. Let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and start PAC-X. We'll use PAC-X tonight. How about that? So you get some of the ambient sounds. Now, there are some ambient sounds that come with FSRealistic, by the way, friends. And so that's one of the nice things about it. I actually like the sounds from PAC-X better for the ambiance, but nonetheless, it's still really good. So I'm starting that right now. You can't see it, but believe me, I'm doing it. Yep, and you got to use FSUIPC. So with PAC-X, you have to actually install that separately. I think they can't package it because of the whole free versus having to pay for it and having a license. But there we go. And I assure you, the passengers are boarding. So let's go ahead and get the battery on here. Battery is on. AC volt menu standby. Caution, we'll go ahead and turn that one off. And let me do this. Control H to get that off. There we go. All right. I had like the taskbar showing. It always drives me nuts if that's showing. Hydraulic pumps all off. Again, we're starting from cold and dark, friends. So we got the hydraulic pumps off, fuel pumps all off. Did route change? Yes, Don C. Route change. You will see it below, my friend. It did change. You might have missed that. Yeah, I updated it, Don, right before this flight. At least maybe about an hour ago or so, but it did change from the description. So that should be the current one. You guys let me know if it changed again. You know what's something with the weather? It's always a changing, right? But let me know, guys, if it has changed from what I have. This is about an hour ago, but that's been refreshed. Interior lights were good. Let's go ahead and do 4:30 local time in the PM. We're at 6:42. Let's go ahead and drag that to about 4:30, just somewhere around there. 4:37, that's fine. And got some weather going on here, friends. All right. Getting myself all like with it here. All right. Fuel pumps are all off. Ground power connecting on. So we gotta get our ground power connected so we can go down here. FS actions. Ground services. Change this to external pit power. I always like to go over 3 pages and change this to jetway. Then go back and we'll do a request and then it's connecting that up. We should see that connecting up. I see you, old golfer. Crazy grandpa. Wonder who that is. Wonder who that is. Seeing quite a few nameplates. There's McCly, right back there. Welcome, McCly. Good to see you, Don. ISU fan for life. I see you back there. Sundry. Very cool, friends. Very, very cool. Hippie J! Hippie! Welcome to the stream. Hippie J says, hit that like button. Thank you, Hippie J. Appreciate you coming back to the stream, and welcome, my friend. Tommy Hughes is in the house. Stanley Cup, Fort Oak, Colorado. Very nice. Tommy, welcome to the stream. Are you flying with us today, Tommy? Good to see you as well, my friend. Assistant Phil, welcome back. Good to see you, Assistant Phil. Very, very good to see you. Good to see you guys. Change my gamer tag name. Wait, what is it, Assistant Phil? What is it? What's your gamer tag now, buddy? Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you. All right, so we've got, now we have ground power, so we go up here. Turn that on. Ground power is on. I lost my spot, guys. There we are. Ground power connected. Let's see. And see, the thing is this is already set to ground power on that. Is the music too loud or is it just right? Emergency lights, we'll go ahead and cover those and engage those. 855 Phil free. Awesome, Assistant Phil. We'll watch for that. Position is already at steady. This actually changed with one of the updates. The logo, or maybe it's this aircraft, I don't know. Because I've got the Alaska Airlines livery, as you guys can see. Well, you can't see. Let me go that route. You see, I've got the beautiful Alaskan Airlines livery, so we'll be using that tonight for this flight. That's already on steady. We want wheel well on and logo. We'll go ahead and do. See, now it's a switch there. We'll go to on with the logo. Seat belts to auto.
All your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers.
Thanks, Hippie J. Thanks. Well, I don't know if you saw it before, but underneath, and this is for all of you. Look, it says frightening, isn't it? And I was just like, this was like when I bought it. I was like, oh, that's the perfect shirt to wear for the streams. Because you guys probably half the time can't believe that I'm an actual pilot. And so I was like, this is a perfect shirt. But of course it cuts right off and I got the camera's digital zoom about as far out as it can go. So, but thanks, Hippie J, appreciate it. Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real, right? All right, friends, now moving on here. So we've got the seatbelt sign on. Now we gotta enter the fuel in the FMC. So we'll return here and let me go to my sim brief output, times and weights, and look at the fuel. It's 15,500, so we're gonna go 15500, and we are gonna go to up here to fuel and hit that in, and now we should see 15.5, and we do. That's perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our recirculation fans, left to auto, isolation valve to auto, and right pack to auto. And so that is all set. IRS, of course, we need to get this over to nav on these two. No, in the Airbus, it's got 3. In the 7.3, it's got 2, friends, right? So now we can go down here. As that's getting loaded up, we'll return to our menu, go to FMC. Now we'll get our position initialization done. So we are at KSEA for Seattle. That's our reference airport. And get that into our scratch pad down here and then plug it in so our IRS will lock in. And then we'll go to route here. This you didn't see, but the nice thing about Sim Toolkit Pro is it actually has, and I don't need to go through this every time I know, but you can export your flight plan. And notice it already has KC there, which is kind of nice. So we're going to KSFO, that's San Francisco. So notice it all filled in because I have the file in the right location. Check out a previous stream if you want to know how to get that in there. Now, most of us would go, oh, let's activate, but no, you want to go here to flight plan request, then hit select. It's kind of weird. Now this will be highlighted. We'll wait a little bit until that highlight on the request goes dim, and then we should see here in a few seconds an option to load that flight plan. Hippie J, dude, I love your name, man. Hippie J, that is awesome. And Del Gamb's in the house. Del Gamb, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream, Del. It's good to see you, as always. Beautiful looking plane as always. Like the way they look. Yes, yes. So there we have our. Now we'll go ahead and hit load. See, you heard her say, "We're ready when you are." Route uplink loading.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Sage, Texas! Sage, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Sage. Good to see you, my friend.
Make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables.
All right, since there's, I'm going to turn the music off for a moment so you guys can hear kind of.
Crew, prepare cabin for departure.
So the cabin crew talking there is from PACX, by the way. You can't see that, but PACX going. Now we can go to activate and then execute. Then if we go to our legs, we can see our legs here. And then we hit departure arrival. So we're going to hit departure. And I'm going to go back over to SimBrief and our departure. And as you can see below is ERAVE 6. And we are going to be taking off from runway 16 left. So we're going to select 16 and then ERAVE 6. And our transition is ERAVE. And then once we have that, we can hit our execute button. Then I go to departure, arrival, go to SFO on arrival. Our arrival, as you can see there in the route information below, is ILS 28 left. And our arrival, standard arrival, our star rather, is BDEGA 3. BDEGA 3, and then transition is MLBEC. And then we can hit execute. Now we can go to legs. And earlier I looked at the flight plan in the computer, which you always should do, or in the FMC. Look at your flight plan. So we're going to go up here. We're going to switch this dial to PLN, which is plan, and then we're going to step through this virtually like we're flying the route and just looking for any kind of weirdness. Yep, that's my technical word. I'm going to call it weirdness. Like that looks like a lot of weirdness, right? So reason for that, if we go back down here, is you can see there's this vector. And usually you wouldn't take these out. Usually you would be in communication with ATC, right, with approach. And they would be giving you vectors to your ILS, which is really nice, actually. But we're going to do this manually, and so I'm going to go ahead and just click on He-Man, and then over vector, hit execute. I'm going to go back a page. Now let's go ahead and see how this looks. System Phil says, you set up so fast. I know, buddy. I know. Hey, I'll wait for you guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry, son. Don't you worry. All right, so we're going to step through this again. Now let's take a look at this. Like earlier when I was looking at this, it was like a sharp to the right or to the east and then back like a very, very acute angle, like 15 degrees, if not less. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is like a sharp turn. So I actually used, it was actually kind of nice because we could use the heading on the autopilot and kind of go back and forth on that, which might be kind of nice to show. But let's take a look and see what this looks like as we come. It's kind of the same thing. See, it is. It's doing the same thing. See how it's going all the way there and then back? So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take out bricks. Let's keep going because I think we get to Ellen or Envy, Tacos, ETCHY, MLBEC, Johnny, Big Low, whatever that is. And And then, let's see, we got cork. And see, I think it's bricks that kind of messes it up. So I think we're going to take, yeah, because see, bricks comes right there. So I'm going to take out, we're going to take out bricks, friends. So we're going to go to the next page, click on He-Man, go to the previous, and we'll just overwrite bricks there and hit execute. And let's go ahead now and take a look at that. Bruden, always. Bruden, I'm worried you're not going to leave at all. Bruden's always in here to give me crap about how long it takes me to get going. It's all good. It's kind of become a theme. Bruden, you're hilarious, buddy. You are hilarious. Okay, so if we're at, how would you pronounce that? Bigelow? I'm sure that's wrong. Let's see if we go Gork. Now, here's our acute angle cutback. So what we're going to do is, when we're on approach here, friends, we will go ahead and we'll solve that in the air. All right, we'll get to that. We'll manipulate some headings and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back to map. Don't forget to do that. Go back to 10 for your arc, and we'll continue on. So now we've got that set departure arrival. We're going to go to our inet ref, and we're going to do perf initialization request. Now, when you guys see me click on this, if you haven't exported your SimBrief information and there's 3 files, and you don't have to do 3 files. Well, there's 2 files, actually. There's a flight plan and there's a weather file. The flight plan's an important one, and so is the weather one is fairly important too. But if you don't have your flight plan in a very specific folder, this won't come up for you. So you might be wondering, why isn't this working? Well, you have to have a SimBrief account. You have to export it and get it plugged into the right folders. Something I really wish they did, PMDG did, similar to how Phoenix is doing the A320, where you don't have to like dink with copying files to different folders and stuff, but whatever, it's fine. You notice our flight level is at 380. Actually, our flight level is supposed to be, I believe, 390 today. So we're gonna go ahead and hit 390 and go up here and click that in. Maybe I might have to hit execute first. There we go. Now I can probably go up here. There we go. And I'm going to hit execute because we're actually going to climb up to 39,000 feet. At least that's what I have on SimBrief. And we're going to go ahead and get our altitude set on our EFS here. Get that to 39,000. And there we go. Now we got to go up here. Don't forget this either for our cabin pressure. We got to get this up to 39 as well. And as most of you know, when we land at San Francisco, we are at sea level, right? I mean, the runway is right off the field. It might be like 30 feet or 50 feet or something like that, but I'm just going to leave that at 0. So we're good there. I always like to go to the next page and just make sure this is all filled in, and it is. The next thing we're going to do is go to destination and do forecast. Now, if I go to destination winds request, there's a .wx file. You can export with SimBrief as well, and then that will get your different altitude winds in, and it'll actually really help with your descent, your approaches, and make them even more accurate. You guys are like, yeah, right, because you wouldn't believe it watching me fly, but it is true. And then we'll load, and then we'll hit execute, and then we should have execute. There we go. Then we have this filled in, friends. All right, so there we go. And so now we'll go back to legs. And I think we've got, so we got a route information, perf initialization, cabin announcement. We got to go back to inet ref because we got to go to N1 limits, right? We're going to take off 2, climb 1, and that is perfectly fine. Take off, we're going to go flaps 5, and now we're going to get our center of gravity put in here, 23.1%, 5.85 on the trim wheel. And they've sped this up. Have you guys noticed this? Oops, I always hit the wrong damn button here. What did it say? 5 something, 5.8, almost 6. Well, maybe I lied. Maybe they didn't speed it up. I might be smoking something because I swear it was faster last time I did it. But anyway, that seems like the same speed. So forget what I just said. All right, so we've got that set. Marion Harris back in the house. Marion, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Marion. Good to see you. Let's see. Wow, it gave me flight level 330. Did it really? Oh, but I had 390. It's pretty high, isn't it? Pretty high. And you're on live weather, Marion. Sage, Texas, I wish MSFS would update automatically, especially mandatory before I go to play. Yeah, and you know, and Sage, I agree with you, man. It's kind of like the same thing. Like, hopefully all of you, after you got your simulator updated, you remember to go into Marketplace and then download and install World Update 10. I don't know why they don't. I agree, Sage. I don't know why they don't just do that automatically. And then don't forget, everyone, we're going to go over here. We're going to get our V1, VR, and V2 speeds. That V2 136, that's going to go right up here in the IIS mock. So we want to get that dialed in. So that's 132. So we'll make sure that that matches right up with V2. And then once that's all set, we can go back to legs, and we should be about ready to go. All right, cabin announcement. We'll go ahead. Let them know we're about ready to go. All right, and we're going to hit this forward 1 button. This is where old Golfer and Del Gam go, no, it should be the aft, and probably should. I'll stop saying that, guys, here next time. All right, that's the last time I'll say it. But it's been working for me so far. You knew that was coming, too. We're going to go ahead and start the APU. So we get the APU running. Now we're going to watch this dial. Unlike the Phoenix or the fly-by-wire Airbus, this is an analog dial that will see the exhaust gas temperature climb, and we know that it started then. So we'll watch for that to start up, and it's going to start up here in a moment. There it goes. Then let's go out to outside here, and we'll, yep, there it goes. There she be, friends, there she be. Give me 1 sec. I've got to clear off. I wore my sunglasses out the other day, and I got a nice big smudge on them. And so it's like messing me up here. There, that's better. All right. All right, friends. So now that should be nice and live, and there we go. So now we can go in the inside and hit these APU generator switches. That's providing power. And then once we have that, we can go to APU bleed. Notice if we go up here, you can see the temperature decreasing here. So our cabin temperature is coming down, which is nice because we need it to be cooler in here. And then we're going to go up here on the AC, and we're going to change this to APU gen. I think I got everything there. Now we're going to go ahead and set our parking brake. Okay, now the parking brake's set. I never attached the jetway. Ah, I forgot to do that, friends. Well, I guess, well, let's just do that really quick. So if you have the ground power connected and everything, and you hit that, you know, now there we go. I forgot to do that part, but we'll allow it to animate now and connect up, and then we'll disconnect it. But anyway, one of the key things that I had problems with when I started is if you have, for some reason, it's set up and you can change the panel state. And Delt and Old Golfer helped me with that a while back. But you can save your panel state, friends, and have it so that you're ready for the jetways. So you don't have to go back and forth and oh, Golfer, how did your happy passengers get on? I know, right? I don't know. By magic, Old Golfer. So now if I did have this connected and my happy passengers on, then the first thing I would do is I would click that button when we're ready to depart, obviously, and pulling that jetway away now. There it goes. And then we'll go ahead and release the ground power. And of course, because we have our parking brake on, which we'll check again, parking brake's on, we can go ahead and remove the chocks, right? So we got to remove those chocks. Now you can see the chocks there's Starship back there. Starship, what are you flying? You're flying the F-35. I always forget what you're flying. Ace is down in the house, climbing through the wheel wells. That's awesome. Aces, welcome, my friend. How's it going, Aces? How's the camping, buddy? How's the camping? All right, so we got our chocks removed. And now, friends, make sure I'm not missing anything. Our ground power is disconnected. We're good. I'm going to go ahead and disable that master caution light. Do make sure you set your altimeter. Altimeter is at 3004 right down there. I hit B on my keyboard. It's a nice lazy shortcut. Why not, right? And then make sure our altitude set. So I've got it at 390. Can anyone else confirm? I think Old Golfer said he has 330. Anyone else flying this? I had 390 on SimBrief when I loaded earlier. I'm flying the new Halo Pelican. Oh, why didn't I install that? I need to install that. I know it's free. Ah, damn it. I should have installed that, Starship. Then I would have seen you flying it. My bad. My bad. That's awesome. Damn it. I wish I would. I meant to do that too. That's the other thing, friends. Don't forget to install those additional aircraft. Assistant Phil saw 390. Okay, thank you, Assistant Phil. I'll leave it at 390. Appreciate that confirmation. We're going to go to return, and we're going to go to pushback, and then we're going to select our tug, and we're going to go ahead and start.
Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
All right, here goes the brakes. Rudin says, damn, I was away waiting your motor mouth to run out of gas, and I had to crash the desktop. So, you know what, Rudin? As bad as that is, I'm sorry it happened to you, but that's actually kind of funny, my friend. Happy Father's Day, Rudin, Aces, everyone else out there. By the way, I know it's a little early, but happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you. I feel honored that you're joining me tonight. Sure, there's plenty of time for family time tomorrow, right? Okay, so this is Pack X that you're hearing in the background.
Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your
The nice thing about this is it'll actually stop the Phoenix when I do the pushback. It's like if I don't tell it to stop, it's going to take me all the way to the other end of the runway and beyond, right? Yeah, there's Silva Killa! Silva Killa's in the house! Look at him pop up there and surprise his friends.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency
All right, so now I gotta stop admiring the wing view and start the engines here.
Your nearest exit might be behind you.
All right, well, let's go ahead and
on the floor to guide you towards the exit.
put on our parking brake.
In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will
All
drop
right, now we're gonna go ahead and turn the packs off
pull the mask
and start left.
Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head.
You see that valve opens up? And if you can see on the Bravo quadrant, you'll actually see on here. Where's it at? Vacuum. I think there was like ignition or something like that.
First and then assist others.
Trying to see if it's
Keep your mask
showing
on
it.
until a member of the crew advises you.
Actually, don't see it right now. As that climbs through 2.1, we're going to go down here and give it gas. Obviously, a little different than the A320, governess, because you just let the damn thing start itself and it goes. There's, I think the ignition. Yeah, starter engaged. There you go. Can you guys see that? You probably can't see that. But there's a red indicator light on the Bravo now that that's engaging, and that's kind of cool. We see that right engine fire up. Beautiful.
Please securely stow all personal
All right, and you hear that click, and we go up here. Now we go to continuous, and then we start our left engine. And we go out here, and now we can, or right engine. I said left. I don't know. Left, right. Like 50% of the time I get it right. There goes the right engine. As you can see, it's spooling up here, and we'll go back in the cockpit and wait for that to get to about 2. Usually, I usually start, inject fuel at about 1.8 to 2.0. There we go. Go ahead and inject fuel. And that will light up, friends. Bruce says I probably have time for 2 or 3 more. Nice. Nice. What's with all the PMDG drama, say Jess? I know, right? Not even started yet. Yeah, I did release a video today, friends. If you haven't gone out and checked it out, I did give an update. Robert Rondazzo did an update yesterday, so I did a video on what he had to say. Took all the wording and just kind of paraphrased it and put it into a video. So do check that out if you haven't already. Would definitely appreciate that, friends. But we'll get into that as well. I'll talk about what the latest news is on the PMDG drama. All right, so now we've got the left started. Let's go right, continuous. Now those are going. We can go down here and get our generators from our engines going, and we'll go up here, go to Gen 1. Once that's done, we can go ahead and turn off the APU, turn off the bleed, go ahead and get our packs back on so we can get cooled down again. You'll notice this temperature should start falling. Or not. Guess it was already falling. But I think that is it. I didn't miss anything, did I, guys? On Gen 1, APU off. Packs, auto, pitot, heat tubes. Yes, we need to go up and hit those. And turn those on. Yaw damper. I'm just going to go ahead and do window heat now, because otherwise I'll just forget them. I always forget if I don't do that right now. Let's go ahead and do flaps. And so flaps are going to come on. We're going to go flaps 5. You see that come down and engage on 5. And there the flaps go. As those come down, we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna do RTO for auto brakes. Pushback is done. Taxi lights we want on. Runway turn off lights. Go ahead and turn those on. So now we can see that those are on. Beautiful. Now we got to set our AP, our flight directors to on. So our left flight director, our right flight director, and our auto throttle. Don't forget to turn those on, friends. Indicator speed, heading. What are we taking off? What runway again? We're taking off a runway 16 left. We're going to put in our heading. We're going to go over here and go 160 for runway 16 left, friends. There we go. And we got that, and we got our altitude at 390. Friends, we are ready for departure. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. That light went off, by the way, which is kind of nice. All right, we'll make our way over to our runway. Again, runway 16 left. Look at everybody. Woo! Lots of folks here. Vruden, it's been 42 minutes. Well, Vruden, how about this? The next time, we can either take off with the Phoenix A320 or the 7-3, my friend. How about I will have everything ready to go, and we'll have a more expedited flight just for you, my friend. I need to do that because I've been doing cold and dark every time with these aircraft, and it's about time to get back. I think all of you are already familiar with the cold and dark startup for all these aircraft. Might as well get that. Anyone else see this where there's that blue? Anyone seen that? It's kind of weird. Like anytime I see those clouds in their Starship, I'll see the little blue trails, and I'm not sure why. Anybody else out there get there? Talk is cheap. Anyone else have that? It's kind of weird. Like, look, I don't see it there, but like it's only when I have certain cloud effect, like that, like the dark clouds there. You can see the blue right back there on that thing. It's kind of odd. Josh Claysel, I think, or the Earth is flat. Josh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate you being here, my friend. We're getting ready to take off from Seattle. Josh, you ever been to Seattle? Ever been, buddy? I have never been to Seattle, friends. Now we're gonna just go ahead and just go over here to the next taxi line. By the way, friends, DLSS, or those of you that have NVIDIA cards, either the 2000 or 3000 series, we will have DLSS here is coming soon. Oh my god, I just lost a bunch of people. But hey, I still got Starship. Hopefully I have the rest of you that are in the stream, because I just noticed like a bunch of people just dropped. And it seems like my performance actually improved. I didn't touch a thing, friends, I swear. Let's see. I lost everyone. That sucks. I have Starship for some reason, but I lost everyone else. Hopefully you'll all jump back in here. That's still a glitch to me. That Microsoft still has to get that fixed, because that's super annoying. Starship says you lost everyone but me as well. Oh man, that's weird. Well, hopefully everybody will populate again here, Starship, for us. It's weird how we can see each other but nobody else. How about the rest of you that were in here? Like, Josh, I live in Seattle. Lies. Josh, I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, everybody in the simulator, though, that was flying. Look, we've lost everybody. And Starship said he can see me, but lost the others as well. Don C, a stop at Phoenix on the way would be a lot of fun. I may end up taking off from here if I'm able to sort out the BS I'm dealing with in MSFS. Not again. Assistant Phil sees me. Okay, I see people starting to populate again. At least I see Silent Shadow. Assistant Phil can see me. He can see everyone else. Old Golfer can see everyone. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, not quite sure, friends, what that's all about. Huh. Well, when I get to the threshold here, I'm kind of taxing a little slower to see if I can get all of you to populate so I can get a nice family photo. Dagnabbit, if I miss that, then it just won't seem complete. I won't feel fulfilled if I can't see all of you. hopefully that gets taken care of here. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the route information because we have it above anyway. We'll see how this goes. I'd like, you know, with the optimized resolution, I thought, you know, we got to fill the black borders. So what can we do? Well, I'll have a progression for the live stream. So that's up above, as you can see. But hopefully everybody will start populating. Hey, I can see Starship. So Marion can see all of us. Marion, why? Starship, why? All right, I'm going to take this. Well, always use as much runway as you can. We'll go to this next stop here. I'm going to try something once I get to the threshold here and see if I can get everybody to populate again. Back in here with us. Let's see. Damn, I wish I would have... I screwed up. I should have downloaded the Halo bird. All right, so now that we're here, let me do something here quick, friends. I'm gonna try switching. Hippie J sees us. Well, son of a... Hold on. We do West USA. Let's see what happens here. I'll just try West USA really quick, and then I'll switch back to East. We'll see if that helps. I have one more trick up my sleeve if that, and it doesn't look like that's going to do anything. Now I lost everybody, including Starship. All right, let me go back to, I got to give it a little time though, right? I mean, I can't get too hasty. All right, now I got a few more. All right, here we go. No! Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator. What? That's going on. My bandwidth's too low. The hell it is. I've got a gig. Bandwidth too low. What's this happy horse stuff? Hold on. I'm gonna try one more thing here. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I go to Northern Europe and everything populates? Stupid. Here, let me try it. East USA. Yeah, this is weird. For some reason, I don't see anyone right now. Only see the people that are on the same server as you. Yeah. I thought I would jump out and jump back in and see. I thought we were there too, Vruden. This sucks. Hold on. Data. Multiplayer. Let's go off. Apply and save. Go multiplayer on, apply and save. Come on. I don't know. Well, we'll just hope that eventually it'll populate, so we'll go ahead and get started. Sorry, friends, I'm not seeing you right now. I'm not sure what's going on my end, but no, I see it's trying. There's somebody's popping up next to me. Let's go ahead and proceed, and we will move on here. All right, friends, so we're at the holding point, so let's go ahead and get the landing lights turned on. Gotta get this just right spot. There we go. Taxi light off. We're gonna go strobe and steady, and we're gonna turn on the wing light. Forgot my anti-collision light. You guys, anyone notice that? Shh. I missed that one. Position lights are strobe and steady. TCAS, we want TARA. So down here, we're going TARA, and we are good to go. Ready for takeoff, friends. Starting to see some people. There's Starship. I can still see you, Starship, for whatever reason. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get myself in position. position and hold, if you will. Let's go stereo cockpit. All right. Well, I'm sure you guys will eventually show up. Not sure what's going on my end, but I know you guys will show up. You will show up soon, trust me. You can see me? Okay. Damn, I don't know why I can't see you guys, but must be my end. All right, friends, so everything's set. Look at all our systems. We're good to go. We're gonna go 40% and then toga. So let's go 40. Release parking brakes. And toga. Forward pressure in the yoke. I bet you guys will all populate as soon as I'm like passing you by. Just watch. All right, 80 knots. Take forward pressure off. Starship's having the same thing I'm having. I don't know why we're both having problems, Starship. Rotate. Ooh, we got like a little bit of a crosswind here. Here we go. Positive rate, gear up. Here's Starship. The one thing about these handles are so protruding, like I always hit them when I go to grab my mouse. Like I almost like took my Bravo throttle quadrant off its hinges. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and climb out. Here we finally go, Hippie J says, exactly. We're gonna go ahead and hit LNAV. We're gonna go ahead command 1. And let's go ahead and do VNAV. Go ahead and go to 1 on our flaps. Oh yeah, beautiful scenery there. So this has all been enhanced, friends, with World Update 10. This area, in fact. So Asobo decided they would go back and get a lot of this scenery redone for the US, at least in a few of the areas. And so far, from what I can tell, it looks good. I haven't really gone through it with, you know, a magnifying glass and checking everything out, but it looks pretty damn good to me. Let's go on the outside and take a look at our Starship. Starship, I guess it's just you and me, buddy, and what next? 18X for now. I know the rest of you are there, and I appreciate all of you joining. Even though I can't see you, you can see me, and even though Starship can't see you, but you can see him, eventually I think we'll have it where we'll see all of you. But yeah, it looks pretty damn good. We'll get into the old PMDG drama. Not really drama, but I'll give you an update on the latest. The water is beautiful, Hippie J. Water is, my friend. Looks really nice. Don C says, Triton VR, Symphonic, hit all kinds of stuff. Nice. Nice, Don. Yeah, oh, you know what, Starship? If it decides to populate at the end of the stream, I'm okay with that, my friend. Because then we can see, like, everybody land. That would actually, I would rather see it at the end of the stream so I can catch all of you that are flying with me tonight landing, because that's always fun. That's always a good time. Wouldn't you guys agree? So I'm going to go ahead and change my left MFD range to 40. This is to your own liking. I like to go 40 on my left and 80 on my right. So this gives me a little farther out look. And then the 40 for like climbing out and for the cruise. This works fairly well. Nice little setup here, and I'll turn on my right FMC as well for the progress check. As once we get past 10,000 feet, we're climbing through 9,700 now. I don't know where you guys are because I can't see ya. Those that are in the stream or in the simulator rather. So we're at 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn off our landing lights. And all those come off along with the wing and wheel well. And now I still see Starship. Damn, I really should have downloaded that, man. I'm kicking myself in the butt.
Keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories.
Friends, it's a game! Alright, climbing through 11,000 feet, friends. God, I love this aircraft. I do. I mean, you know, so here's the scoop. So PMDG, you know, they said they'd have updates for this aircraft every 2 weeks upon release. That hasn't happened, has it? Clearly hasn't happened. I think we've had one update since the release. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe we have one update to this aircraft. Now, there's an update coming, hopefully midweek, this coming week for it, with all kinds of bug fixes, some enhancements, something else that once the 600 gets released, we'll get into that. I'm not really looking forward to the 737-600 to each of you that maybe want to spend less money, that don't have the 700 like we're flying tonight here. It'll be at $50, but it is coming out with something, we'll get into that, that's also going to be included with the 700. So what I'm looking forward to the most with the 600 is something that's coming with it that PMDG says their hope is they'll release the same system. We'll get into that in a moment for the PMDG 737-700. Again, I posted a video on this just earlier today, so do check that out, please. I appreciate that. We'll get into that. Oh my gosh, 24 likes already? Thank you guys. My goodness. You guys are phenomenal. Appreciate that. My goodness, friends. Just got going in here, and we're already at 24 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Is our progress thing working up top? Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Again, for those that have just joined, this says frightening, isn't it? I'm not being arrogant. Those of you that have been following me, you know that's not me. I'm not like, I'm wearing a shirt that says I'm a pilot because I'm a pilot and I want to like let everybody know. No, underneath is actually a slam on myself. Frightening, isn't it? But it's cut off. I almost like moved my camera. I suppose I could move my camera down, but I don't want to mess with my camera because I have it like I've dicked with it so much and it's like right where I need it. So I'm like, I'm not touching the thing, even to show the whole meaning of the shirt. Actually, I think I could maybe zoom out. There's a digital zoom on this. I got this Elgato cam, guys and gals, and it is, I love it. It's, oop, that's the wrong way. So if I see if I, there we go. It looks so disproportionate. Like my head looks really small. Go back. Ah! Oh, that's, oh, good gravy. That's scary. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to frighten you with my ugly mug. All right. As we continue on, friends, and we, we're past 18,000, so we're gonna go standard pressure. And you hit one button on this one, it does it to all of them. How many of you, like, even just a few flights switching to the Phoenix A320 and then jumping back here, it's just, some things are very much the same and some things are completely different, right? Obviously. And I get myself all, I was like, okay, wait. And especially given I hadn't flown, like this past week has been crazy with work and family stuff. My daughter's got a musical that she's in, Shrek, and so it's been a crazy week. So I haven't really flown a whole lot since last weekend. And we did a GA flight last weekend, so yeah. So, you know, I get in here and I'm like, wait, don't I have to hit the, no, that was the Phoenix. Oh, yes. TF51D, I think we've seen you in here before, TF51D. Welcome to back to the stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you joining. Hippie J says, cool cam. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I really like this. So what my first camera was like a knockoff of a Logitech C920. And actually I'm using it now for the Bravo, which I could actually turn off now. So this camera over here, you see my little finger pointing with the Bravo. This actually was the main webcam I had until I got this one from my my in-laws, and thank you, my in-laws, so much for this because they got it for me. And I love this Elgato webcam. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the Bravo cam so we have a little more real estate here. But yeah, I really like it. For those of you that do any kind of live streaming in that, I can't recommend it enough. The Elgato face cam. It's actually got a flash ROM chip in it, so like you can save all your settings, your aperture, your shutter speed, your white balance, all that stuff. And you can actually save it, so you don't have to run the software to actually, it'll always keep that setting. And that's another nice thing I like about it too. It's not just software driven. So again, that's the Elgato webcam. Would it be great, even if you don't live stream, it's great for meetings. I use it because I do hybrid. I work from home and I go to work in the office. I work in the office 3 days a week and I work from home 2 days a week. And so I do a lot of meetings with it. It's a nice, it's a little expensive. It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. But you get, like anything, you get what you pay for. But can't recommend it enough, whether you're streaming or you're doing meetings. Baja. Do we get any more Starship? I still only see a few people here. Starship's with me though, as are all of you in chat. Good to see you in chat. Since I can't see you in the sim, at least I can see you in chat. Delgam's leaving already? Where did I missed it? Delgam says, just checking in, my SimFan buds. Got an early morning tomorrow, so wanted to say blue skies and enjoy. Blue skies, Delgam88. Thank you for joining us, Del. Appreciate you. Happy Father's Day, my friend, and have a great day tomorrow. Thanks for even just jumping in for a moment, Del. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, now the other thing I wanted to show you guys is like, oh, I need to go back to legs here. You've got two FMCs here, right? And so it's not like your free included aircraft. These both work independently. So what I like to do with this right one is do prog. This is probably one of my favorite things about the PMDG. It is just, I can see like how soon will I get to top of climb, and then once we get to top of climb, it'll say when we'll get to top of descent, and then it'll say when we should get to the airport. And as we can see here, 21 Zulu. So, oh, I forgot to hit my chronometer. But here we can see it's 12. So if we look over here, it says at 21, so we know it's about 9 minutes. I love that. It's like the simple little things, just awesome. So that's worth the price of admission right there, right? So let's get into the PMDG stuff. So let me find my notes from when I did my script for the video that I released earlier today. So, you know, a few things about the 600 and 700. I know most of you that have the 700, you don't give a rat's tail about, I don't know if that's an expression, it's just what came to me. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna get the 600. Why would I spend $50 for the 600? But it is coming with something that is, for those of you that have the 73700, and it'll come with the 800, and actually even those that are in X-Plane, I think, or prepared, not X-Plane, prepared. They don't make PMDG for X-Plane. Prepared. They're going to include it, I think, on their product lines for prepared as well, is a little something called the LFPM system, or model, if you will. So essentially what that means is they're introducing, when they release the 600, and they say they're going to include it with the 700, is that new model. And what's cool about that, friends, is the fact that it'll actually do, it's for lateral flight, you know, for program or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly what it means, but anyway, the model will increase the accuracy, especially when you're in a turn. Right now, the system, and apparently it's plagued them for a couple of years, is when you're doing a left or right turn, you know, when you're on approach or wherever you are, the computer can't quite get the right accurate information until you get straight and level, and so, or straight in a descent, but it happens when you do the turn. And so lateral flight path model, I found it here, or LFPM. So that's coming with the 600, but what PMDG or Robert Randazzo said is the plan is to release that for the 700 as well when the 600 is released. So look for that. Once the 600 releases, we should have an update cycle for the 700 that we're flying right now in the sim, and we'll include the LFPM. So it's supposedly going to be, I mean, I already think the flight system is great, but it's supposed to be even better with that release. And The thing I'm a little surprised about is that I could see them as a marketing thing being like, oh, well, we're going to release the LFPM system with the 600, but we're not going to include it for the 700 or the 800. At least not initially, to get people to buy it. Fortunately, it doesn't sound like they're going to take that route, which is good. I think that would have like a little bit of PR fiasco if they were to try to do that. Do you notice the head shaking a little bit? So the reason for that is we're flying FSRealistic. At least I think we are. Did I not get that going? Maybe I'm lying. Hold on. We weren't. That was not running. I forgot to start it. It's supposed to start automatically, but it's going now. Now, okay, now I'm shaking even more. We're passing 34,300 feet, friends. But FSRealistic is going now. If you want to take a look at that, this is what it looks like. So that's FSRealistic, where you have all of these things. Again, it's about 30 US. And when I started, you could probably hear some of this airframe wind. It's got the auto speed brake, the brakes, breathing, all that stuff. Cabin, I was mentioning that cabin ambiance, which I do have, of course, with PAC-X and G-forces. So if you want to ever see if it's actually working, I usually go to this G-force and I hit preview. And as long as I'm going up and down like that, I know it's working. Because I have seen it before where it doesn't connect. And you think it's going, but it isn't. And you're like, this seems odd. Bruton says, good flight. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Silva Kip. Silva! Says, hello, SimFans. Are you in the air, Silva? Bruton says, okay, it crashed 3 times. I'm out. Damn. That sucks, Bruton. That sucks, man. Crashed 3 times. Guys, how do you even stand that? I don't even know. I get it, because like Bruton's like, I crashed 3 times, I'm out, I'm done. You would really hope that this thing would be more stable by now, right? So Bruton, have you had more problems with Crash the Desktop, or have anyone else had more problems with Crash the Desktop? It always seems like we have this continuous cycle. It's like World Update comes out, and then a lot of us end up with like Crash the Desktops. It's like, now my Sims crash the desktop again. And then Sim Update comes out, and now it's like, oh, most are better. Not as many are crashing the desktop, if any. And you almost wonder, with the World Update, you know, they're also doing some updates to the Sim, because you have to update. The simulator actually gets updated to a different version. So you know they're probably sneaking some bug fixes and stuff in there. But you almost have to wonder, are they copying some old code that was bad and they reintroduce it? Because it seems like we always have this cycle. It always seems that way. It's pretty frustrating. See, I see a few. I still see Starship. I don't see anyone else. I don't get it. And that's the other thing. I swear, every time there is an update, and usually it's World Update. I'm probably making that up. But usually it's World Update, but even with Sim Update, it's like every time there's a new update, it seems like I'll go in and I'll have these strange multiplayer issues where I'm not seeing all of you. You guys know this, have been flying with me for a while. Doesn't it seem like that? Like every time there's a World Update or a Sim Update, it's always like that first Saturday or Thursday after the update comes out that I have issues seeing all of you. Am I making this up? Come on. Aces, Starship, Old Golfer, Don, Harry. Can you guys back me on this? I swear, every time there's a World Update or a Sim Update, I have weird multiplayer issues where I can't see you guys. And then they get it cleared up. Or it clears up on my end. But you guys aren't having problems, so I don't know what the deal is. Marion says, no crash to desktop yet, but flight control's not responding now. Ooh, that's bad. Silva Killer says, same here. Yeah, I don't know. Don says, I've had fewer crashes. Tonight's problem was many parts of the 737 were showing up in pink checkerboard. Weird. That's like a texture thing, right? Don, did you update your PMDG? There was an update that was released. I'm sure you have, buddy. Because I think there was an update for it, what, a week or 2 ago? Another one's coming this coming week. Probably 2 weeks ago, because another one's coming out this next week here, hopefully. Harry says, I usually have issues with multiplayer, but not so far tonight. Well, that's good, Harry. I don't know why. I mean, I was seeing all of you guys. You guys saw it, beginning of the stream. I was seeing all of you, and then all of a sudden went, like, all of you dropped except for Starship. And Starship had the same thing, so it's obviously some sort of, I don't know what it is, friends. If I was gonna say, I'd be making it up. All right, so we're at cruise level of flight level 390, friends. This ain't no joke. We are high. We are high, friends. Hey, Starship, how high does that Pelican get? How high can you take that thing, my friend? I got it down. I'm gonna download it actually probably tonight or tomorrow and check it out. I just haven't had time this week. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Bruden, I don't know how you deal with that. Like, recrash the desktops. Is there something that you have for scenery that's in your community folder? I'm sure that's, you've already checked that, but that just seems so odd that you're crashing like that.
Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit.
Sarsha says, I haven't really tried getting into the max altitude yet. That's all good, man. I'm just curious. Should we take a break, guys? Should we take a little nap? I took a nap earlier today. It was the best thing I've ever, I mean, it was like the best thing ever. It was so nice. I was out on my deck and the sun was beating down. We had, an umbrella and I was in the shade and there was just this nice breeze. I mean, it was like about 85 degrees, but I was just like sitting out there having a beer and I completely fell asleep. We got this nice patio furniture that has these nice cushions in that, and there was just this nice calm breeze and being in the shade and just relaxing with a beer. And I fell asleep, and I probably slept out there for like, I don't know, must have been it was a lot longer than I felt it was, but it was probably like a good half hour, 45 minutes. And then I came inside and then I got into the nice cool house. We have our house at 72 degrees, and then I like laid down on the couch and fell asleep for about an hour and a half. So it's like I've had plenty of sleep, so I should be energetic, but maybe I might not be. A little groggy as well, at the same time. Let's see. Old Golfer says, Sim, what is your next waypoint and distance to it? Let's check that out, my friend. Eason's about 58.5 nautical miles, so I'm 58.5 away from Eason, Old Golfer. TF-51D, I love that plane, such a good plane. Minimize crash desktops by installing MSFS content to your own folder. Some advice from TF-51D. Bruden says, when you were a kid, a nap was a punishment. Dude, I know, right? Now it's like, I wish like at work I could, like there was nap time. Like some companies actually have that, I think. I might be making that up, but I think they do. Wouldn't that be awesome? You're right, Rude. It's like, when we were kids, it's like, go to your room and you're going to take a nap. It was a punishment. Now it's like, go to your room, you're going to take a nap. Really? Oh, thank you. Now it's a reward. Harry W says, Symphonetic, extra long debrief then? Yeah, it was a little bit, maybe. Yeah, maybe, Harry. It's hotter than crap in my office. I think it's about time for a bio break. What do you guys think? Oh, I have to say this too. I feel like I'm touching my nipples. Did I say that? I digress. No, I was playing. Chris Evans and I played a little bit. You guys can find it if you join Discord. I'm a little colorful with my metaphors when playing Call of Duty, as I know probably some of you are as well, but Chris Evans and I had a great time. I did an unlisted stream, and even Ace has jumped in for a little bit, and not played, but he was a viewer, so thanks Aces for joining that, but that was a lot of fun. So maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe a long debrief, maybe a little Call of Duty, we'll see. We'll see, Harry, we'll see. Yeah, because I mean, really, well, speaking of, let's go down here, and so if we go to Prague, so we are at 110 for our top of descent, so at 110, so we have essentially, what is that, 35, 45 minutes, and we'll be at our top of descent. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a shorter stream than usual. And I know some of you, and we did this one other time, you want to have 2 legs in an evening, and we need to do more of those. And maybe one of these times, and you guys know I'm full of shit because sometimes I'll say this and I never do it, but but maybe one of these times we'll have to do another 2. Now I did it, but it took me a while. But we'll do like a 2-leg commercial flight, but maybe we'll start at 7:30 instead of 8:30, so we can get an hour jump start if we're going to do something like that, because it's going to be a little longer. Harry says little of both is good. Yes, awesome. Starship says, can't wait for the 40th anniversary. Oh, dude, I know. Anniversary update to fly some helicopters and some more planes. And how about the Airbus? That one coming out. Is it the 330? Is the Airbus A330? Is that right, guys? That's coming out with that. Yeah, I agree. And I'm not sure, but is Sim Update 10, A310, thank you. Ha! Samsonite! I was way off. Anybody get that reference? A310, thank you. A310. Somebody's coming out with an A330 though, right? I'm getting my wires crossed. Swimmy, Swanee, Samsonite, that's a A310. Yeah, looking forward to that. And with Sim Update 10, rumor mill has it, friends, that we may be seeing another DirectX 12 upgrade or update, and possibly, for those of you that have the NVIDIA graphics card, which I know many of you do, including myself, we might be seeing DLSS. And if we see DLSS, I think a lot of us are in store. I mean, I'm running a 3070 Ti, and I love it, but we saw it when I'm running OBS, even leaving like Seattle with everything. When we had all the multiplayer in, it was chopping a little bit. I don't know, that might have been more CPU. But nonetheless, DLSS, I am so looking forward to that. Yeah, somebody is developing the A330 and 340. I just can't remember who that is. But guys, Sim Update 10, rumor mill has it that we might see DLSS. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, but there should be an update to DirectX 12, and at that point, maybe we'll get DLSS for those of you that have NVIDIA cards and get a huge increase in frame rates with your current hardware, which will be awesome. Look at all those clouds, friends. I'm not going to complain though, because it's amazing how well Microsoft Flight Simulator works within here anyway. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the nameplates for now, since all I can see is your Starship, and you're flying close enough with me, just to add to that immersion. So we'll go ahead and turn off the nameplates for now. All right. Well, friends, thank you again for joining. If you haven't, I see you already have smashed that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for doing that. If you haven't, please do it if you want to. But I think it's time for a little bit of a bio break myself. And there you are, Starship. I think that's you. So let's take a little bit of a bio break, just a few minutes to do that. Oh my God. And let's do that. Be right back with you, SimFans. Don't you go anywhere. More to come. We're going to be doing our top of descent and approach and into San Fran. It should be a good one. We're going to actually have to use the heading bug when we are on approach, I think, because of the acute angle on approach. So anyway, I'll be right back, SimFans. Stick around, and little bio break time. Be right back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the ticket, friends. It's amazing what a biobrake will do for oneself, right? Much better. I feel like a new man. I feel like liberated. All right. So where the hell were we? Let's check this out. Progress. 293 nautical miles. 292 now nautical miles, friends, till top of descent. Did you catch that, old golfer? And we are 102 miles away from Ebony. Ebony? I don't know. But yeah, so about 101 now nautical miles. Friends, anyone doing short round? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Coming out with the Harrier too. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be good stuff. Short round, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, that's going to be that 40th anniversary. That is going to be the bomb, friends. I think I have a feeling that is going to be the bomb. Can't wait. It's going to be mental. Just a Playing Guy says hello. Hello, Just a Playing Guy. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. I don't think Just a Playing Guy has been here. I love that. I love that YouTube tag, Just a Playing Guy. That's fun. That's a good one. Everybody say hello to Just a Playing Guy in chat if you would. Welcome to the stream. As we make our way to San Fran, friends, San Francisco. Do we have Josh Claysel? Is Josh Claysel still in the house, friends? Or did he slip away? He might have slipped away. Hey, you know what? A little hit and run saying hello and bye-bye like Delcam did. I'm cool with that, friends. Hey, just stopping by just to say hi. Hey, appreciate it. What do you guys think of World Update 10? I know a few crashed the desktops for maybe some of you, but hopefully not many of you having that issue. What do you guys think of it so far? Have you checked out the newly hand-painted airports that come with it? Let me see here. I was going to get to it. How about the Just Sim sale? Just Sim sale. Anybody check that out? 26 items on sale now in the marketplace. Enjoy discounted pricing on marketplace content from Just Sim. Probably like a lot of scenery, right? But the World Update 10, it's kind of nice. It's back in the US of A. Again, the focus, I'm just going to read it, captures the spirit of the United States of America and all of its exquisite landscapes, cityscapes, and breathtaking vistas to enjoy from above in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Explore the renowned canyons of the desert Southwest, roam throughout storied architecture of America's great cities, and soar among peaks that tower miles over the surroundings with World Update 10. The Microsoft team built this USA update using the latest high-resolution satellite and aerial imagery and coupled it with the most recent digital elevation modeling data available. Features triangulated irregular network, or TIN for short, modeling of 12 urban regions, including San Diego, California. As we know, we often fly from San Diego. So that's been done. Albany, New York, Key Largo. I've been through the Key Largo. That was fun, going through the Keys. Anyone ever done that? It was cool, but not. I thought I would see more ocean because it's like one big bridge going from Key Largo all the way to Key West, Florida. It's still pretty cool. One main highway through that. And another update for World Update 10 is Seattle, as we took off from. So Seattle's been improved. Eugene, Oregon, and more. Gaia simulations, handcrafted for airports, and this kind of pissed me off because guess what? It comes with Catalina Airport, Cabix. We've done several flights from Catalina, friends, but I'm happy that you get it for free. But I purchased Catalina Cabix. Now, what they said is like some of us that have purchased, you know, the scenery, they're like, well, you know, if you use the payware version, you get a little extras and kind of dumb it down with the World Update 10. I don't know. Actually, I'm happy. I'm just trying to be entertaining. I'm fine with it being released because then we often fly from Kavik. So now all of you that fly with me, you'll get to enjoy that airport, and so I'm actually happy about that. The other hand-painted airport of the 4 that were released by Gaia, or Gaia? Is it Gaia? Gaia? I don't know. Alaska's Valdez Airport, PAVD. Lake Tahoe Airport, KTVL, in California, Sierra Nevada, and Rhode Island Block Island State Airport, or KBID. Kilo Bravo India Delta. I think all of those are smaller airports. None of these are Class C or Class B or air-controlled towered airports. But hey, I'm not gonna argue. It's awesome that I think it's awesome that Microsoft is so partnering with these great third-party developers, and then including this stuff into their updates. So you know they're paying them for that, and they're giving it to us for free, essentially, right? And then also with the World Update 10, there are 87 exciting new points of interest, POIs, as you know, created by Gaia Simulations, and Perfect Flight has created 3 landing challenges, 3 discovery flights, and 3 bush trips for the World Update 10 USA. So definitely looking forward to that. Maybe we'll have to do a landing challenge again. Those are always fun. You know, where we do the actual landing challenge within the game, and you guys submit your screenshots of your score, that's kind of fun. Maybe we'll have to do that again. We've done that a few times. We've done that for the multiplayer. Did we do that for the multiplayer flying night? One of those nights. Anyway, what else with the World Update 10? Of course, it is simulator has to be at version 12650. And again, for those of you that aren't familiar with it, you have to go in after updating your simulator and go into the marketplace and actually downloading the World Update 10. It's a separate install, and I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think it was somewhere around 5 gigs, right? With this latest World Update 10, they fixed their crash from losing overall connection. I just lost overall connection. Maybe that's a good thing. I didn't crash. How about that, Starship? They did update the ARAC cycle to 2206. What is the current version? See, I installed the latest version of ARAC. The latest version is 2206, so that's pretty nice that they did update that. So, like, I'm actually paying for it with Navigraph, but they updated the ARAC cycle. Now, the nice thing about Navigraph, of course, is that I updated it for Sim Toolkit Pro. I get to update it for the Phoenix. I get to update it for the third-party stuff like the PMDG. So that's kind of nice. And then, of course, we talked about all the hand-painted airports. With World Update 10, they also updated elevation data for the USA, aerial imagery for USA. They added a new runway for Cord, 9 center and 27 center, 09C and 27C. They added a terminal extension at KDEN, or Denver International, and updated buildings at DFW, that's Dallas-Fort Worth. So that's pretty cool. Photogrammetry cities and areas of interest are Albany, Arlington, Boise, Charleston, Disney, Kissimmee. Yeah, they did update the Disney scenery too, which that's kind of cool. They did that. They updated the Disney scenery. Eugene, Key Largo, like we talked about, Lansing, Lynchburg, Olympia, San Diego, as we talked about, and Seattle, as we took off from. And of course, we already covered the 4 handcrafted airports. Anyway, I'm not going to get into reading everything, but there was quite a bit that was released. But yeah, the 40th anniversary. Definitely looking forward to that, friends. That's gonna be choice. Hippie J says sounds cool. Absolutely, man. The 40th anniversary update will also have gliders. Oh yeah, Starship. You know who's gonna love that? Other than us, of course. But Kyle. I know Kyle couldn't join us tonight, but yeah, that's true. Starship. It's gonna have gliders. I think Kyle's gonna be happy with that because there's currently gliders, but it's more of a hacked system, right, for the gliders. I still see you, Starship. You're right with me, buddy. So, Starship, in that Pelican, does it actually have like a GPS or a flight, or a Garmin or something that you can actually program a full flight? Throw in chat what it has. I'd be interested in that. See, 109 to top of descent, so we still got plenty of time. We've got essentially 27 minutes before our top of descent. But about 30 nautical miles out, you want to start programming all your stuff in. We could do it now if we wanted to. So, in chat, what are all of you looking forward to most? Or what is it that, let me rephrase my question. If you could have any aircraft available in Microsoft Flight Simulator that currently isn't available in it, what would it be? Throw it in chat, I'd like to know. You could have any aircraft that was study level. Let me add that. That would be a study level aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator. What would it be? And it could be a general aviation aircraft, it could be a commercial aircraft. Inquiring minds want to know. This inquiring mind wants to know. What would it be for me is what you're asking, or what you're thinking right now, right? And it's coming. I've had a few videos in the news on the channel, but I'm really looking forward to the 757. I've always loved that aircraft. I actually got the chance to fly it I've only ridden on it once. We were going to visit my parents in Phoenix, and it was from Denver to Phoenix. We flew on a Boeing 757 on American Airlines, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna be so cool because the weight to thrust ratio on that aircraft is insane. Those engines on that thing, that is just like insane. And it's just a neat looking aircraft. I just love the 7.5. So that is that's my dream for a study level aircraft. The problem is that probably doesn't work because it's not a study level aircraft. It's going to be something in between, you know, like what Microsoft default aircraft is, and like a PMDG like we're flying tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to get my fix from it, but we'll see. I hope so. Alan Cleveland. Alan, how's it going, Alan? Alan Cleveland says a B-52 Stratofortress. Oh, yeah, man. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. TF-51D says an A2A level Mustang. Hell yeah, man. Of course that's your answer, right? TF-51D? I would expect that. By the way, TF-51, have you been into DCS at all? I have the P-51 Mustang D, in fact, in DCS, and it's flipping amazing. I mean, it is completely study level all through and through. So TF-51, if you don't have DCS and you want to fly a really well-designed aircraft, the P-51 to the point P-51, you gotta have it. I mean, and DCS is actually free. Like, the world environment's free, but you'd have to pay for the P-51. I think you can often find it on sale, but I think it's like $60 for the aircraft. In my opinion, it's well worth it. It is so amazing in that simulator. Oh my God. And I know I've talked about this before in the channel, friends, about at some point doing a DCS. Maybe I'll do DCS and I won't do a battle because I'll get my ass kicked. But maybe we could jump into DCS one of these times and fly maybe like either the FA-18 and do some aircraft carrier landings, or just even drop into the P-51 and fly it around. Yeah, P-51, definitely check that out, man. You flew the real one? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yes, definitely check out DCS, because you can install DCS, the world environment, for free, and then buy the but before you buy it, yeah, check out some of the reviews and stuff on YouTube. It is so awesome. I love it. The sound, oh my God. I'd probably spend $60 just to hear that beautiful engine, man. That Rolls Royce. Dude, that is so cool that you flew one for real. Welcome to the stream. It's great. We have real pilots in here, and we have sim enthusiasts that want to become real pilots, or maybe they don't even want to become real pilots. They're just enthusiasts of aviation, which is just as well. And some that aren't even into aviation. They just love the camaraderie, and that we welcome everybody. But yeah, it's good to have you here at TF-51. That is awesome, man. Let's see here. Assistant Phil says, is there a Douglas DC-6 in the game? Should look that up. Yes. Actually, PMDG has a DC-6. Am I right? Yeah. PMDG has a DC-6, and it is, it's pretty much study level. So, dude, check that out. Yeah. There, Harry just responded. PMDG has a DC-6, yes. So definitely check that out, man. I've thought about getting the PMDG DC-6, but I haven't yet. You know, the aircraft that I bought out of, guys, the Junkers, is it the JU-52? I bought that damn thing, like, I don't know how long ago when it came out, and it looks like a great aircraft, and I've never streamed with it. In fact, I've only flown it like twice. I buy the damn thing and I don't even fly it. And when I flew it twice, I'm talking, I started it up, I took off, did a pattern, and did one touch and go and landed. I did that like twice. Actually, I think the second time I didn't even land. I just took off. I flew for a while, and then something came up, and I had to go, and I stopped playing. So the JU-52, I know some of you have as well, and that was a nice aircraft, but I never fly the damn thing. Actually, you guys don't even want to know how many aircraft I've installed, and I don't really fly them. Like the CRJ 700, I've got that. I've flown that a handful of times, never streamed with it. I think so, Aces. I think you're right. The 172 probably is faster than it. Let's see here. TF51D flew with the Lee Lauterbach on Crazy Horse. TF51D. Wow. That's awesome. Don C says I have the Junkers 52, but only in IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad. Okay. Aces, did you get that? Because Don, I know we talked. Oh God, guys, you know, it's like all these things like start coming back to me, and I think about it. It's like we could do like a live stream flying IL-2. How flipping hilarious would that be if we're in Discord voice fighter and we're flying World War II simulator and flying as part of a squadron together and fighting multiplayer? That could be a lot of fun, and we probably should do that. Just something different, right? To stream with. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Already up to 28 likes. Thank you, friends. We are so close to that magic 3-0, that magic 30, which we always strive for. Appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up button. Thank you, guys. Thanks for talking. Dude, I'm telling you, Don, that would be amazing, man. I can't even begin to imagine how much fun that would be. That would be so much fun. And that's another one that goes on sale a lot, is the IL-2. That goes... ILS. I said ILS. IL-2 often goes on sale. And so, I don't remember. Aces, did you buy that? You probably said in chat, because I asked that question. I don't see it. Maybe you didn't. I thought you did, but maybe not. Don't beat me to the joke. Look at that wing flex, friends. We're getting very, very close. 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Actually, 18 minutes. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's get some stuff programmed here, even though we're not quite ready yet. So what I go down here is go to this HiNet ref, and notice the FMC is already on approach reference. So first thing we want to do is click this, get in the scratch pad, the 40, so we can get our God, I can't think of what it's called. Approach selection for our flaps, something, I can't remember what it is. Reference, that's what I was looking for, our approach reference. So that's our reference speed at 40 flaps at 131, so keep that in mind. And then we have our ILS at 109.55 with a course of 284. So we're just gonna drop down here, click that over so I don't have to, because I'm lazy, because then I just have to do two things, 109.55, that's right, it was 109.55. So I get on both the left and right, and let's double check that, 109.55, yep, and 284 on the course. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go, this way, 284. This is so much easier than the Phoenix. This is the one thing, not that the Phoenix is hard, but that's all there is to it. Other than we got to set our ILS intercept, so I need to go look that up really quick here, friends. Son of a... There we go. Let's see. Air nav, KSFO. And again, this is a route. So we are going to land on runway 28 left. And 28 left is survey sys. ILS in the 28 left. That is an intercept of 1,800 feet. So we're just going to go over here and we're going to set this to 1,800 feet. And notice we're not going to start descending until we hit that top of descent, which I do like this because like part of the time I get talking with all of you. And when I'm flying the damn A320, whether it's the fly-by-wire or the Phoenix, often miss hitting that little up switch to start our top of descent, where with the Zibo 737, if you have it for the X-plane, or the PMDG 737 here, as long as you have this altitude set to a lower altitude than we're currently at 390, your aircraft is going to automatically start descending at the top of descent point, which I love it. Don C says, I love the wing flex. Me too, buddy. Love the shape of that wing too. It's a nice shape. I was like sneaking that stuff in because Aces knows what I'm referring to. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. Look at that. Having a little bit of turbulence here as we fly in. Is this gonna be like a record? We're gonna be landed. We're gonna be like at the freaking gate before 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's gotta be like a new record. I am sweating. It is hotter than snot in here. In my studio, it's kind of warm. It's kind of warm. That's my studio. It's a little warm. You can see my Elgato green screen, and it's a little cramped quarters. Actually, I have that closer now, so I can see. You can see that right there is my. No, what just happened? No! I just crashed the desktop. Well, that sucks. For real? Rest in peace. Yep, I had to crash the desktop, friends. Okay, well that sucks. I'm with you, I guess, Bruden. I just had it crash the desktop. What a bunch of crap. Well, that sucks, friends. That completely sucks. Like, what the hell? And you know what? I was like just talking about like it's been forever since I've had to crash the desktop. And there we have it. Flame out, rest in peace. Well, that flippin' blows. Starship says can't see anyone now. Well, okay. Yeah, and actually, I did a practice flight earlier, and I know it's not anything I have like in my community folder because I actually flew all the way to San Francisco. I did jinx it, TF51D. I did, man. I totally jinxed it. Damn it. Well, that completely sucks, friends. What do you guys think? I mean, we're obviously, I mean, we're just at about top of descent, and that happens. That's son of a bitch. That really pisses me off. Damn it. See, none of us are immune to a crash to desktop. And honestly, I have not. I'm gonna say that's World Update 10, because that's like the first crash to desktop I've had in a long time, and that's like the second flight I've flown with World since I upgraded to World Update 10. So I'm gonna say it's World Update 10. Might not be, but like I said, I did a flight earlier this evening, and I did not have I did not crash the desktop. Mother! I need a bleep button. All right, well, Starship says, I guess I'll fly to San Francisco on my own then. LOL. God, guys, that so sucks. Well, and I mean, we're so close to top of descent. Like, it's the best part of the whole flight is the approach. Assistant Phil says, bummer. Yeah, happens to all of us, man. Like, you know, none of us are immune to it. Ah, brother. Well, okay. I don't know, guys. I mean, because, like, it's only 10:15, but I'm not gonna, I don't want to, like, start a whole nother flight, a commercial flight. Well, that's just it. Yeah, Starship's end stream or try to continue. That's what I'm trying to decide, Starship. I think I have an idea. Would you guys be good with, I mean, for you guys that are flying, just continue to fly and enjoy yourselves to San Francisco, but instead of, like, ending, I could go to San Francisco and watch you guys land, but my stuff isn't populating. I guess I could try it, old golfer. Let me load it up and see. Let me go ahead and start. Fucking pisses me off. Sorry, pardon my language. There goes the monetization, Aces, right? God dang it, that sucks. This could mean the mother of all debriefs. Yeah, it's gonna be like me just bitching about Crash the Desktop. I don't have that very often, knock on wood. Reconstituted wood, as they say. But okay, so I'm gonna do a poll. Hey, I can do a poll. Yay, I can do something fun. I'm gonna try a poll. So maybe what I'll try is I'll do a poll in chat, and you guys vote if you want me to go to San Francisco and just, I could do like a little dog and pony dance and try to throw peanuts at the crowd and entertain you guys until everybody comes in. The thing I have a concern about that is, of course, is all of you weren't populating and I wasn't seeing your gamer tags, but I am happy to go to San Francisco and watch all of you land and highlight you landing. That would be cool. Or the motherfucker of all debriefs. You almost got me to say it, Don. And of course it's gonna say, oh, continue in safe mode. Damn it, Microsoft Flight Simulator, you let me down tonight. You let us all down tonight. For as good as you are, you let us down tonight. So I'm kind of thinking, like, either, I mean, I'm happy to go to San Francisco. I think that's probably what I should do, and see if I can see all your gamer tags and watch you fly in, because you've got to be getting close. And in the meanwhile, we can talk about stuff. Or we could go check out Cavix and do a little quick general aviation flight, make the best of it. Go to Cavix and fly maybe from Cavix to San Diego and check out San Diego since that's been updated with World Update 10. So I am going to put in let me see here. I can take this off the thumb so we can see stupid flight simulator loading. I do love it. I shouldn't call it stupid. That so sucks that happened. Or download the Pelican and fly that. Oh, that's another good point. Actually, I might go ahead and download that now. So let me do a poll here and see what you guys want to do. Here we go. right, guys. And here we go. And as community, here we go. Why is that still black? My screen's black. Let me go and make sure. Oh, God, what's going on, friends? Task manager. Nope, it's loading. It's still loading. I'm going to go ahead and put the thumb back up since we got that happy horse shit going on. So what do you think, guys? And the poll is open, friends. The poll is open. So we can still have good spirits. Here we go. Thumbs off. I'm gonna go get that Pelican right now. Starship. Right now. I'm gonna leave that poll open for 5 minutes. Let's go to option. Oops. Profile. Content manager. No. What am I doing? Back. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. There it is. There's Pelican. Let's get that Pelican. Get and download. There we go. Holy Nikes! Disk space required 3 gigs? What? For an aircraft? What the hell is this thing? Maybe I shouldn't have started it. Look at that. Ow! 3 gigs? Just shy of 3 gigs? You gotta be kidding me, friends. 3 gigs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's see, let's go. All right, so I'm going to turn on the timer so you can see that there. The poll will close in 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Poll closes in 2 minutes and 23 seconds as we download the Pelican. My God, how can that aircraft be that big? Is it like the best thing since like sliced bread, Starship? I can't believe simulator crashed! Ugh! Just when I was going to show off my piloting skills with the Z. Damn it all. All right, well, that's clicking down. I'm going to go get another drink because Lord knows I flippin' need it, friends. I'll be right back. We'll figure out what we're going to do to close this night out. But don't go anywhere. We are down to 18 watching. I don't blame people for leaving. But we are still at 28. If you're here and you can smash that thumbs up button to get us to 30, even though I failed you. No, I didn't fail you. The Sobo failed you for crashing. I'll be right back, friends, and we'll close out the poll, and we'll see what we're going to do. Be right back. Check 1 2 1 2. All right, back with you, friends. And survey says we've got 8 minutes to go. How long does that survey stay open? I don't know. Maybe I could. I don't know. I've never checked that. Can I set the time? I must be able to. We have 70% of you saying SimFanatic, let's do a GA flight, and 30% of you saying go to San Francisco. Well, I'm gonna end the poll, and the SimFans have spoken, and so there we have it. We have 69% actually. Let's do a GA flight. And so somebody must have just like jumped in. No, that's 10 votes. How's it 69%? Really? How's it 69%? That should be 70 to 30%. How's it 69% when we have 10 votes? The math isn't quite working out for me here. All right, friends. So you guys have voted. So that's what we're gonna do. As soon as the simulator here gets the rest of it downloaded, because I don't want to like stop now because I might be able to get Starship in here. Rounding error must be, Aces. That's a hard rounding error, right? Wow. Oh my. Oh my. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the timer and get back with you, friends. Hello, hello. Thanks for sticking around. Crash the desktop for SimFanatic. Yay! So much fun. I love Crash the desktops. Yay! Thank you, Sobo, for my Crash the desktop while streaming tonight. So much fun because everybody came to watch that shit. Pardon my French. Still a little heated about that right before top of the set. Drives me crazy. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well, I'm calming down. I'm calming down. I'm fine. I'm fine, friends. I'm fine. Really, honestly, I'm fine. I need to do the whole bleep button thing. Like there's the with the Stream Deck, there's like the bleep thing. I need to get that so I can. Kids, I'd be bleeping like left and right now. Actually, you know who needs a bleep button for me is Aces. Aces needs a bleep button for me when we're playing Call of Duty. Although I think Aces, if correct me if I'm wrong, but if we were to do a Call of Duty stream, or when we do Call of Duty streams, not if, but when, we would never hear any of us talk because it'd be one continuous bleep session, right? Oh my goodness. Yes, I know, Starship, the Golden Gate Bridge on your way in. I saw that earlier tonight. It was so good. I wanted to show that to everybody. It is pretty neat coming in. You see the Golden Gate Bridge. That is pretty cool. But here we are, waiting for this damn Pelican thing to download, and it's almost there, and then we'll have it installed, and then I'll be able to see you. If you want to do Cavex, I'll be able to see you there at least, Starship. So you guys might even be able to, damn, I could probably drop into the KSFO as soon as, actually, you know what? We are going to do a general aviation flight, but just because, maybe I can make it work for both. I'm going to jump into San Francisco and see, let's see if we can see our SimFans flying in there. Like Starship, Don, and, Old Golfer, anyone else that's flying, I'll do that for you guys. It could maybe like make it work out for all of you. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to make all of you happy. So we're gonna jump into San Francisco, see if people populate. If you populate, we'll watch you do a landing, and then what is the Cavex to San Diego hop? It's not. It can't be that long. Let me check. While that's finishing up here. Let's go over to good old Sky Vector. Let's see, what is it? It's Cavex to Ksan. Ah shit, that's only a 35-minute flight. Yeah, we can probably fit both in actually. So I'm going to actually do you all a favor. I'm gonna go into San Francisco. There, we've got it. Now, do I need to restart Microsoft Flight Simulator to be able to see you in this? Hey, did you guys notice the DAR TBM 930's in the house? 1149. That can't be good. Who's selling a product for 1150? Well, we'll try it, Starship. I'm gonna go into KSFO. Oops, I'm gonna change. What aircraft should we fly? Ooh, I gotta reconfigure my Bravo. That might be a good opportunity to show you all how to do that. With the Coronado 170. I haven't flown that one in a while. See there, I got the CRJ 700ER, so you guys can see all the aircraft I have. Fly the Airbus H135. There's a Phoenix. Let's see, what should we fly? Coronado might be a good one to fly. I've flown that one in a while. I fly the Kodiak way too much. I could fly the Junkers. God, no. Would spend the rest of the night me trying to figure out how to start that damn thing. I could fly the Pelican. That'd be stupid. How about the 310 Milvas? I haven't flown the de Havilland DHC-6 for a while. Could fly that too. Let's go ahead. I could actually fly the Oshkosh Striker. Remember that one? Remember that one? Aces? God, I need to pick an easy one that I've flown recently because I don't want to have to like go back and try to figure out how to. Let's just do the 170. Let's do the 170. I haven't flown this forever. Let's just go with the gold. There is no, and it's only a 35-minute flight, but there is no autopilot on this one. So that'll be cool. All right, let's go Cavix. Cavix, and I've actually got the payware version of this. Well, actually, I'm going to go to, I'm sorry. I said I'd go to San Francisco, didn't I? Okay, so like, what the hell are you doing, Symphonic? You said you're going to go to San Francisco. Sorry, guys. I just got off track there for a moment. We're just going to go down to San Fran. We'll go over RQ-192. All right, loading up, guys. While that's going, I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna switch this out so you guys can see me switch this out here momentarily. Just a minute. Let me grab my box of goodies. Got that. And I'm gonna grab my general aviation box. Grab my what comes with the Bravo throttle quadrant, and boy, we should talk about the XPC, shouldn't we, Aces? But here you can see this comes with the Bravo, and so what this has is it's actually pretty nice because all your controllers fit right in here. So I could take these off, I can put them right in there, and they fit in very nicely, like you'll see here in a moment. Son of a buck flight simmer. Microsoft Flight Simulator broke, crashed the desktop. Go ahead and drop these right in this. It's kind of nice, goes right into this box, nice and, well, kind of nice and easy. And so there you have it. So you can see it all fits nice and snug right in this box, and they give you with the Bravo. And then the next box I'm going to use, they got to switch to the general aviation aircraft, and this is a pretty simple aircraft, friends, because shit, hold on, because I got track IR going, so it's gonna go all bad shit crazy on me here. Uh-oh, what just happened? Come on, there we go. Okay, so because this only has, obviously it's not complex, so what we're gonna do is we gotta replace all of these. Let me do something here, friends. So bring that up here. It's kind of sort of not the greatest resolution, but see, we got all these axes here, so we're gonna pull these down. I've already got a cover, so it's got this little rubber sleeve. So you just put that right on there, and all these are gonna go. That one's going down. This one is take this sleeve and put that one there. And then this is going to be my throttle and mixture, and then I need a sleeve here. I just picked up this little box that I have, an extra box for all these little rubbers, if you will, little rubber deals that cover these axis controls, and it just need two of them. But it adds to the immersion. So Honeycomb's done a great job with that. So we'll cover those, and then I'm going to switch over to. Hopefully I'm not missing you guys land. That'd be a bitch. And then you have your, and this comes with your Bravo quadrant. So in here we've got our controls and our levers. The thing I don't like about these is like. And I mean, as much as I love the Honeycomb, the Bravo, is it's a black plastic mold, which you can get, you understand, but the paint started peeling. You guys see that? Now, I contacted Honeycomb, and they were awesome about sending me a new lever. So they sent me a new one that's freshly painted, but I would assume over time that's the same shit's gonna happen to that, but you know, oh well. Can't have everything. So I got those on. I'm going to throw these boxes back here. So now we got our. Now there's one more step, obviously, to do here. We got to get our options in the software set to this because now we've got just a like a standard basic throttle and mixture. So go to control options here. And I'm going to go over to Bravo throttle on the north side of the PMDG 7. I feel so bad about that crashing. It so sucks. So I usually go to power management, so you make sure the mixture, and I've got the right one selected, and the throttle, and that looks good. So we're going to go down here to apply and save. I wait for this little thing to go away, and then I go back, and now we can see the plunger going in and out, and the mixture going in and out. So we're good there. And let's go ahead and see if we can see these guys coming in for a landing. That happened because I have the controller going, but let's see. Oh, I guess I gotta turn on my nameplates though, right? Turn on the nameplates. Wow, I had the music way too loud. Alright, so let's go to traffic, nameplates. And see if it's going to populate it all. Wow. There's oh, I see Don. I see Don. I only see Don. Don's here. I can at least see Don, or not. I see his nameplate. I don't see his aircraft. That's not good. I don't see his aircraft. It might populate here. This is really kind of buggy. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that since World Update 10, maybe there's something going on the server side. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Aces. There we go. That better. But I see Don. Stick it. I don't see anyone, but I see Don. But I don't even see his aircraft. What the fudge? Like seriously, guys, I don't see any of you. This is really kind of frustrating. The fact that, oh great, World Update 10, and now I can't see any of you. I see Don's tag, but that's all I see. I don't see the aircraft he's in. Where are you guys at in terms of San Francisco? Like Starship, where are you at? Oh, Starship had a crash to desktop. Damn. What's going on, Microsoft? This isn't good. Might have to submit some bug reports to Microsoft and Asobo on their latest World Update 10, which so far I think this is kind of a joke, actually. If it's crashing on all this, like I've had a crash to desktop, Starship has had a crash to desktop. Who was in earlier? Bruden the Great had a crash to desktop. Obviously, there's problems then. This World Update 10 is not so great, in my opinion, if all of us are crashing to desktop now. Because if it's happened to 3 of us, and like until I opened my big fat pie, I've had nothing but good experiences, and I've forgone the crash to desktop, and you guys saw me knock on reconstituted wood. Now we're having crash to desktops among 3 of us. That's no good. Oh, there McClyde finally popped. Now Starship's okay. Maybe it's going to start populating. There we go. I'm guessing. I mean, you know that Asobo and Microsoft will get it fixed, but it's a little disappointing that we have to deal with this shit every time they do an update. Like, what, you know, I mean, of course, when they do these updates, they're not, I mean, you know, to get to the scale of what they're doing, it's hard, and I get it, but it's still frustrating. Yeah, but I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you, Harry. The only ones I see right now, I can see Don and Starship. That's the only ones so far. Maybe you guys will populate here. I can see Don and Starship, and that's it. Actually, I gotta go over here and see if Starship shows up as the Pelican. And he does. Oh, cool. Yep, there we go. Starship, I got you in the Pelican, buddy. Nice livery, by the way. But unfortunately, Harry, the only two I'm seeing right now so far is McClyde and Starship. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, my friend. I have to get a screenshot of this because you guys are nuts. Since I don't have many screenshots for tonight's view. And if you're in and you could smash the thumbs up button, get us to 30, I would greatly appreciate it. We've had some issues with World Update 10. I'm going to say that because I haven't had any problems until World Update 10, honestly. And now I've had crashed desktop tonight and multiplayer issues. So I'm going to chalk that up to World Update 10. Even though it might not be that, but it probably is. It's, you know what, with several of you having crashed desktops and me to have it, and then the multiplayer issues with Starship having it. Starship, have you normally had those issues before with multiplayer? Or is this new? I'm going to chalk it up to World Update 10, friends. Sorry, Microsoft and Asobo. I'm going to have to blame you on this one. Well, shit. Well, since I can't see you guys, I'm going to head on over to Kavix. Oh, wait. Well, no. Damn, I saw the gamer tag there, and I thought, oh, maybe we got somebody else. But it sounds like... but see, the weird thing is, several of you guys haven't... are not having this issue, so it's hard to say. Starship says, well, it started happening sometimes before World Update 10. I mean, I've had it before World Update 10 too, but it's usually right after the updates happen. You know, the major updates anyway. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Harry, old golfer, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to switch. I don't see you guys yet. Hopefully that'll work itself out. But I'm gonna go to main menu. And I am going to launch Kavix, and we'll do a quick flight before closing out for the night. We'll do a quick 35-minute flight. Is that what you saw, Aces? We'll go from Kavix, and the bitch of it is I'm not going to be able to see you guys in this either, other than Starship and Don, maybe. Yeah, old golfer. Sorry, buddy. It's a bummer. It's a bummer, dude. Just like in the Big Lebowski. It's a bummer, man. Bummer, dude. 6 token. All right, 9:07 in the morning. I'm just going to go ahead and launch over to Kavix, and you guys tell me what you think of Kavix. Well, yeah, that's a big bummer, guys. What do you do, right? I mean, what do you do? There's nothing we can do. We're at the mercy of technology. We're at the mercy of Asobo and Microsoft, and I love them to pieces because they've done phenomenal things, but they crashed the desktop for 3 of us? That's not normal. Starship says, also I have this bug when I click on the world map, it pans a little bit. Huh. That's weird. Well, we'll do a quick flight from Cavix to San Diego because San Diego is one of the World Update 10 cities that they enhanced. I do have and I love it, the Latin VFR scenery for San Diego. And this one is by Gaia, I think. But I have the payware version of this scenery. As you can see, the cacti. But we're going to be... Oh, my tail's in a bush. That's what she said. Never mind. Didn't have to go there. All right, so this is the payware for Cavix, but I would like to know what your guys' opinion is of Cavix because that is one of the new hand-painted airports in World Update 10. Again, I have the payware version. You guys load this up. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, SpaceX is rocket is launching tonight. Sweet, sweet. Ooh, I hear somebody by me. Fuck happened? There we go. Who's by me? I hear an aircraft by me. Somebody. Oh, look at now. I see a bunch of people. Look, I see so many people. Ah! Maybe it's San Francisco. I don't know. In San Francisco. Sorry for that, guys. I apologize. We got Starship in here. So this is the Cavix scenery that you can get payware version that I bought a while ago. Let's take a look-see. I want to see how much it differs. Because what I think I might do is like remove it. I'm at Cavix, so I'm at System Phil. I am at KAVX, Kilo, Alpha, Victor, X-Ray. That one right there. And we're going to fly a quick flight. I'm going to hand fly this aircraft because I'm in the C. The hell am I in? What am I in? 170? No, not 172. That's not what. Jesus, I forgot what I'm in. I'm in a really old Cessna tail dragger, conventional landing gear. But this is the payware version of Cavix. And so let's go over here. Pretty sweet scenery though. I mean, you can read the board. Oop, what happened? There we go. Okay, well that's not awesome. All right, well whatever. Guys sitting there and I have no words. I have no words. At least these people look normal. You see, it like drops me up. I don't know what's going on. It's like dropping. Oh, look at these people. That looks like a good view. Actually, let's go and see where. Like if we were this guy, this is what we would see. Somebody else in the damn. Oh my god! I should probably have loaded that. Should I load that? Guys, should I go back out and load the Pelican? Maybe I should. How do you even start that? Tippers and oh geez, you guys are gonna make me do this. Okay, I'll be stupid. Let me go ahead and load. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna load it. We'll see what happens. We're all gonna use the Pelican tonight. This is gonna be ridiculous. All right, just because you guys are doing it, I have never tried this airplane before. But I'm going to try it now because Tipper joined it and Starship, you have it. All right, I'm going to jump in. Let's do the Pelican onto San Diego. Let me check out the liveries. Ooh, I got to go red. I'm going red, gentlemen. Going to go with the red parking one. Let's see what time is it. Let's put it at 10 o'clock. It flies like a vertical takeoff and landing. Oh, great. Great. This will be great. Can I take off like from the airstrip? This is going to be hilarious, friends. This might have been a bad idea. This is going to be a huge, huge failure. I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's going to be a bad idea for SimFanatic to do this, guys. I'm gonna blame you guys if I fail miserably. Oh, I'm in the right seat? Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Why would, you know, part of me, it was like, when they were like, oh, we're releasing the Pelican for Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm like, please don't. Don't muddy the waters. Like, us diehard sim fans want real aircraft, but honestly, this could be fun. I'm seeing ISU Fan for life. I mean, like, look at this. I see ISU Fan for life now. I see Starship. I see Tipbird. But, I might be in trouble, guys, with this aircraft, actually. What, I can't, oh yeah, he's in the, same aircraft that I picked before. How do you start this shit, guys? I don't even know what I'm doing. Why am I in here? What does this do? Oh, that's a parking brake. Oh my god. What am I doing? How do you start this? Wait, isn't there a keyboard shortcut for start engines? Friends? Can there be any more bad omens to overcome? No Pelican for me, will reload in Flight 310. I don't know, I might not even get this started. This is so stupid. What? I see the three, yeah. Which buttons? This one? I'm just gonna fucking just start, like, hitting buttons. What button? I see a lot of buttons, Starship. I see switches. You said button. Okay, what button? Oh, these buttons. Master battery, there we go. Master avionics. All right. Master generator. It might actually, like, it's not lit right now, is it? Is it lit? I don't know what I'm doing. Hey! And you are Lacat! Just press Control E. Okay, Control E. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining, buddy. Take the green one. They look like frogs. Oh, this is so stupid. All right, let me see. Bo! Why am I hopping? What? What the? What's going on? I can't. This is ridiculous. What is going on? So I'm putting power on. Take off, you son of a. Why am I bouncing? This is ridiculous. Okay, this is complete failure. Why am I not? This is gonna drive me nuts. Why am I bouncing like a frog? Why am I not going? I've got my power all the way up. Oh, wait. Oh, this is sick. God. Okay, wait, what? What? No! Up! What is happening? Oh! This is so ridiculous, guys. What is going on? This is not working. This isn't Bill. Please fly a real airplane. Okay, well, you know what? At least I tried. Fuck it. It's like, I am, obviously, I'm gonna try that some other time on my own. Good grief. How ridiculous was that? Vector thrust down. If I only knew where the vector thrust down switch is, Don. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna switch. That was a bad choice. Or a good choice, depending on what you guys wanted to see there. How embarrassing. Just a sweat. Let's go back up. I wanna fly. Yeah, I want to get back in. Why don't I stick with my first choice? The 170B, that's it. 170B. Oh, what was I doing, guys? I should have just stuck with that. What was I thinking? Who let me do that? Who's responsible? What? Why is... Really? 8:50 a.m. and it's dark? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, what is up? Alright, Havocs. Here we go. I didn't choose the upper. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Pick my parking 1. And let's go. Let's go flying, guys. God. That was absolutely sick. You know what, Alan and Don and the rest Starship? It's Sis and Phil. I love Sis and Phil. Please fly a real plane. Best words of advice the whole night, guys. Please fly a real airplane. But I can definitely, you know what? If you guys all know this, if we would have had Aviation Spotter in here, that clip would have definitely made the highlight reel. That would have definitely made the highlight reel. God. I had obviously no clue. Maybe I needed to start my Xbox controller. Maybe I needed to fly with an Xbox controller because it is Halo, right? Maybe that was my problem. Oh, you know who would love that? I got to send that to Blando, because Blando's a huge Halo fan. He would die. Oh my God. He would die laughing at that, friends. All right. Well, okay. So I'm in a real airplane, Assistant Phil. I'm in a real airplane finally. God. Does this actually have a checklist with it? No. Okay. Doesn't really need one. Let's close that. This is by Caranato, by the way. And so we're going to go ahead and do mixture full. We're going to put a little bit in, and guess I can get rid of the PMDG checklist. Beacon on, master switch on. Look at this. I have ISU fan for life. Is our beacon going? Yep, it's going right there. All right, clear. All right. Go ahead and stop the. I want to make sure that FSRealistic is connected because it might be kind of nice with this. It is not. Starting it. Okay, I think it's connecting. Successful. There we go. Profile, C170, and usually what I do is look for G-force and I'll do a preview. Yep, so I know it's working. Alright. Avionics coming on, Garmin coming on. Again, friends, this will just be a short flight on over to... Oh, shit. All right, so I'm going to set my view, so that'll be Control-Alt-0. There we go, and then I'm going to go over to the right. That'll be Control-Alt-8. Now, this is for me, and I'm programming my buttons. Control-Alt-4. Control-Alt-6, and finally Control-5. There we go. Oh, one more. Sorry, guys. One more. And then Control-Alt-9, and I like to program that one in so I'm using all of my buttons here. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves direct to KSAN, right? That's where we're going. San Diego, KSAN. Enter. Activate. There we go. Map. Zoom out. There we go. We're going straight to KSAN. Friends, and here we go. Did anybody pick up what's the weather at Kavix? Anybody got the weather at Kavix? Anyone? Bueller? Kavix. What's the weather at Kavix, friends? Let's check it out. I love AirNav. Go to airnav.com. AirNav, AIRNAV.com, and you can type in any airport. You can get the runway information. You can get the METAR, the TAF report. TAF report right now says the wind's at 190 at 4 knots. It's pretty close to light and variable. But we have runway 4 And we have runway 22, so we're gonna take runway 22. You guys, crazy. And notice I don't have an HSI here, so I gotta go off my, where the hell's my compass? Am I blind? There's gotta be a compass on this thing. Is there no compass on this thing? You're shitting me. There's no compass on this. There's gotta be a compass on this thing. What am I missing? I know I'm missing something. What the fuck's a compass on? Alright, well, we're gonna go runway 22. So so we're gonna be probably flying to the left, right? This is really ridiculous. I can't believe that I can't. I mean, no heading bug, nothing. There's gotta be a compass. Where's the compass on this damn thing? Aces. We fly these things, right? The fuck's the compass at? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go to the right. Oh, I got the windsock, so that's all I need. That's all I need! Is the windsock. Fuck it, we're going. How can there not be a compass? What? Okay, this is messed up. Look at this. I'm gonna frickin' die. Look at this. There's something all messed up with the elevation data. Oh my good God. Obviously there's this is a comedy of errors, folks. Look at this. Whoop! This is a comedy of errors because this shouldn't be happening. Son of a bitch. And maybe not. How can there not be a compass, Oasis? Seriously. How do you fly these things if there's no compass? What do you mean audio is repeating? Okay, well, obviously I need to get an update on this scenery because look at this bullshit. I've got the payware and it is a mess. Probably because of World Update 10. Dead Reckoning, exactly. But you know what? The good news is... Does anybody else have repeating like Tommy has? Guys, let me know, please. Because I want to get that fixed if I do. Tommy, I'm guessing that's on your end. Make sure you don't have two browser sessions open with the same stream. That's probably the problem. You might have it, actually you might have it in Discord. So check Discord, because if you're playing it in Discord, and usually it's within two different apps for browser windows, that's probably what's happening, buddy. All right, but appreciate you mentioning it just to make sure. All right, well, this is ridiculous, guys. So I'm gonna have to fix this too. So far, I hate World Update 10. I really don't, but this is kind of silly. It's silly. It'll be interesting to see what happens with San Diego because, jeez, am I even going to be able to take off? Like, look at this. Look at this. What the fudge? Saint Bean 95. Who the hell is that? I can see all you guys now, though. So I'm excited. I see Old Golfer. I see Tipbird. I see Don. Oh, finally, I get to see all of you guys. All right, let's take a look. Now I got some screenshots to take. I've got some gamer tags in here. Nameplates, if you will, and your Starship VTOL rocket thing and Tipbird. All right, let's go, friends. Are we ready? All right, let's do this. I've got everything on, I think. All right, here we go, friends. All right, whoever's in front of me, Don, go ahead and lead us off, buddy. Tipper's waiting. He's just sitting there watching. Is Don going? Old golfer's up there. Oh, there he goes. And a good old 170. Holy shit. I need a little more left rudder there, aces. Here we go, friends. With no compass. 7 killer! Oh, golfer! Oh, you sons of bees! I've gotcha! Now it's working, see? Microsoft just wanted us to go back to general aviation, I guess. Good to see you, friends. Good to see you. Baby creatures. I always like watching that. Starship. There we go. Now I got you guys. Well, I see some new names here. I see some new names, friends. Let's see what's underneath us here. The Clyde, old golfer. There's some Chipper Sneeze. Chipper Sneeze. All right, this is actually good stuff, guys. Dude, turn off my... There, I got you guys. Nice. That's actually probably just people like going, oh, we want to check out the Kavik scenery, and they're all just taking off. They have no idea they're on a live stream right now, guys. No idea. As we make our way. That does crack me up, though. The whole, just fly a real plane, please. That's good shit. That is really good stuff. Fuck, look at this. It's so, I can't click the damn button because I've got, oh my god, I've got FSRealistic going, so it's like so bumpy and turbulent like it would be in real life. But I can't even click the button. I'm going all over the place. Don fell asleep again. I think he did. Aces, I think he did fall asleep again. Oh, Don, buddy. Oh, buddy. Click that son of a gun. Did I get it? No. There. Good gravy. Uh-oh. Look at all that. Look at that cloud deck. Oh, my God. We might be in big trouble, friends. What should we level out at? 3,500 feet? We'll level out at 3,500 feet. I'm actually going to use my trim wheel here. Dipper! Dipper flies right in front of us, which is all good. Oh, look at that. Got another one. We got another one. Starship. I see fair for life. Too funny. You guys believe it, though. I mean, seriously. Crash the desktop, and we're just about there. Now that's realistic, not being able to click things due to turbulence. Yeah, no shit, Aces. That's true, man. That is so true. You're absolutely right. I think I'll have control 9 do this view, because that's going to be more... This is like down so far. It's like, oh, it's that far down. Here's Tipper. Tipper's going vertical. Go get him, Nav. Did I say Nav? I meant to say Nav. Oh, I'm in trouble. We're at 29 likes, guys. One more. One of you. Click the thumbs up button. Get us to 30. We would greatly appreciate it. And I say we because this is our channel. Thank you guys for flying and sticking around with me even after the crash the desktop bullshit. But appreciate you guys sticking around as we have a little additional fun flight on our way over to San Diego. Look at that though, guys. I mean, that's definitely changed since World Update 3. Or World Update 10. Where did 3 come from? All right, guys, please tip your waitress. I'm out of here. It's over. It's over. I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. It doesn't get worse than that. Well, yeah, it could. Oh, Aces, you know what happens when this song comes on. I'm gonna follow ISU fan for life, Harry W. Actually, Harry W is way over in San Francisco. Isn't he? No, he can't. Well, no, he can't be. How far away is he? I don't think he is. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Oh, we're at 30! Hey, thank you guys! Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hitting that like. We're at 30 friends. Whoever hit 30, put it in chat. Let's recognize you for getting us at that 30, but thank you all. And just for that, I think it's time for a symphonetic dance. And we're down to 15 we're down to 15 viewers. Down to 10 viewers. Just kidding. Every time the song comes on, I don't know what it is. I just want to like dance. I'm stupid. All right. Sorry, friends. But we are making our way. Look at what happened to the turbulence, Aces. Now we're, see, look at that. Now that's impressive. That's impressive because we're over just like ocean water. There wouldn't be a lot of turbulence. And as we saw when we were over the landmass there, that definitely was turbulence. So that's pretty realistic stuff, guys. Aces down, you're dancing or power walking. Dude, you're hilarious, man. You always are so witty. Definitely was power. I was definitely power walking at that. Oh my, that was funny. It did kind of look like a power walking, didn't it? There is no help for me. There is nothing you can do to save me, friends. I am who I am. As embarrassing as it might be, it's just gonna happen. When you come here, you're gonna be like feeling sorry for this guy that's leading our channel. You know, he's I don't know, a Joker? I don't know. I just need a Cinnabon box. Oh yes. Oh, you know what Don's thinking of? Like Don, you know Don's thinking of some sort of thing, whether it's, you know, back in... Why is it? I would think that, yeah, it's bounced a little bit, but not much. This whole prom thing, the suit, that was so funny. That's gonna be, that's one of those, like, classic comments, wouldn't you guys agree, from Don? That the whole, like, you know... When we all entered with the same livery, and he had the same plane but not the same livery, and he had that comment about being at the prom with the wrong suit. It's stuff like that that just it makes it so much fun for me, guys. I mean, as much as I make an idiot of myself, it's always fun to hear truthfully, this channel's part comedy, I think, right? Because we have a lot of laughs. I think it's gonna take more than 35 minutes to get here, Aces. What do you think? I mean, like, with this plane? We might get there, maybe. Maybe we won't have such a early night. Oh, if I can turn off my landing light, though. Turn that off, and my taxi light. There we go. 7 kilos behind me. Look at 7 kilos. You know what? What I'm happy about, though, honest to God, guys, is that I can see you now. I mean, to me, that was worth the simulator crashing as much as I wanted to finish it, but I can see all your gamer tags. I see Starship, I see ISU Fan for Life, I see Old Golfer up there, I see Tipbird up there. Now I'm seeing all of you guys, so I guess I'm fine with my simulator crashing, honestly. Because now I can get the screenshots with all the gamer tags and pop them into Discord later. I thought I was in this one, Aces. I don't know, maybe I wasn't. I swear I was, though. Let's zoom out. I mean, yes, we're not. I mean, it's not gonna be that long a flight based on that, right? So, yeah. So, yeah. I should probably like. Let's see here. Let's lean this out. There we go. What the hell are you guys flying? You're a lot faster than me. You know what I want to try? I want to see if this works. I'm gonna turn. Let's see. Let's go nav. Because sometimes it'll actually work. Nope. Not this one. But you guys ever done that? Like some aircraft, it's like, well, the autopilot shouldn't work, but yet you program the autopilot and it does work. It's kind of funny. Tonight in the house. Hey, Aces. God's not sleeping, dude. All right, I have this thing trimmed out. There's no autopilot on, guys. So you can tell, you can see I can actually fly an airplane, right? I mean, I've got it trimmed out. I think everything's kind of looking good. Not fully trimmed out. We're still climbing. There we go. But right about there. Stop. All right. Well, I'm going to pour myself another drink, and I would suggest that you all do the same. Not necessarily an alcoholic drink, but pour yourself a drink, grab a snack, grab a Coke, and a smile, and I will be right back with you, friends, as we approach San Diego. If this mother butter, and I said butter, YouTube, I said butter. If this simulator crashes when I'm on my way to San Diego, hold on to your pants, friends, because the shit's going to hit the fan. I'll be right back with you. Stick around, friends. Thanks for joining. Be right back. you guys ready for some jazz? Let's turn the lights down low. What do you guys think? Turn the lights down low. This is a little jazz. Going off course here. Let's do this. Chipper sees back there, but I love doing that because with Microsoft Flight Simulator, we can, like with X-Plane, you'd have to reload all the textures, right? Golly, you would not want to change your time of day to night because, you know, look at Silver Killer coming in now. But you would not want to change your night textures because you'd have to reload the whole damn thing, right? Silver Killer is still flying or something. There's Don C. Come in with a little bit of jazz. What do you guys think? Like a jazz? Look at you. Turn it down. Sometimes I gotta turn it up a little bit because otherwise you can't hear it. I'm gonna go to the right. You guys are following me, and I'm completely flying blind. Like I'm so off course. Look at all these clouds, though. We're gonna be screwed. I mean, like we're coming up on this thing, we're gonna be like flying into clouds. There's no way we're gonna be able to see the runway, and we're not IFR equipped. The controller's gonna ask us, "Are you IFR equipped?" No, we're not. We're at the mercy of the skies. I guess I could turn the top thing. Hold on. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Why do what did I just turn on? I'm not even sure what that was. You guys were thinking I was playing drums. No, I was like doing chop suey. I was like cutting up some onions. Oh, I've derailed. You know, this has been one of those weird, funky nights. It's just like, you know, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And it's like, I would never have guessed in a million years, starting off earlier today when I was playing the flight, we'd be ending in a 170B flight from Cavix to San Diego. Would have never been any remote possibility this would be happening right now, right? And then we're gonna be flying into these clouds, and this is getting a little scary because we're not gonna be able, I mean, hopefully we'll have like some pockets where we can see the runway, and I'm gonna try to keep the real weather going, friends. Then we'll just see if we can land it, and if I crash, I crash. But if I have to cheat and turn off weather, real world weather, would you guys think less of me in the morning? It's Starship up there, ISU fan for life. And I know I got some of you friends. So we got Old Golfer right down there. Old Golfer caught you, man. Gotcha. Beautiful. Silver Killer. Chipper Sneeze. St. Bean. St. Bean, are you with us in chat? Tipbird back there, Montana. All kinds of friends. We're getting into some... we better start descending a little bit here, though, actually. Old Golfer. Old Golfer, you. Look at you, Old Golfer. That's what I love about Track IR. I can just, like, watch Old Golfer fly right behind us. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Just by turning my head, guys. The Silver Killer. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Pretty rad. For those of you that are out there watching and you don't have the Track IR, get it. And get it now. It's made by a company. Their name is Natural Point. If you do a search, actually Asus, but I'm sure I'd put a link to that. Asus, would you put a link to Track IR? Asus, I know I got you hooked on Track IR. Yeah, it's by Natural Point, and I'm telling you guys right now, guys and girls, guys and gals, if you don't have Track IR and you're not like Don flying VR, full VR, get Track IR. It is, you will never go back. Right? I mean, once you have Track IR, you're like, you'll be like, how did I do this? And Don, have you, I mean, well, you have VR, but like Track IR or VR in like IL-2, when you're trying to do dogfight. I remember the old days, I was trying to do the dogfight, and you had this, Don, what was it called? It was like headlock, or no, that's not it. But there was like a lock where you could like pick a target and it would just lock on it. So it tracked that, it would do your virtual cockpit, but you didn't have Track IR, so you couldn't really follow it without that. And I look right. I am so far off course, right? Sit, kid. SpaceX rocket just launched. Oh, that's cool, Starship. Why don't you do an audio check here, friends? Asus, can you hear the music? I can barely hear the music. I can barely hear the music. Like, look at my flashlights on. The hell button is that? Is it like right control L? What button is that, friends? It's right control L, maybe? For a flashlight? F? I've got a cheat sheet. It's not coming up on. A Falcon mission. I'm waiting for Starship. Still gotta keep turning here, taking us on a wild goose chase. Holy crap! There it comes, finally. Oh, it's left Alt L. See, I always forget that. There, we got that off. It's bugging me. It's bugging me, SimFans. It was bugging me. See, I'm gonna leave your nameplates on now because I can see you guys. Finally. Again, after every damn update. Damn it. I mean, we're talking about perfect timing. That was not planned. Like, I just pan back, it's like, Silver Killer's flying upside down. Silver Killer's flying upside down. That is awesome. I got a screenshot of that, Silver. That was awesome. Tipper Sneeze and Tipper back there, my friends. Oh my god, that was funny. that was absolutely brilliant. Don's over there. See, Asus? Don's not asleep. Or maybe he's on autopilot. What do you think, Aces? Is Don on autopilot? He might be on autopilot. He could be. I don't know. Let's hope he's with us. I think he's with us. Oh my. Oh my. There's Silver Killer. As we come into San Diego. Silva, this isn't too far from you, buddy. We're not too far from you, if I'm not mistaken. I hear the music, but it's kind of soft. All right, let me turn it. Thanks, guys. Let me turn it up a little bit, because, yeah, the jazz is soft, and the electric and rock is, well, rock's just gonna be loud. It's rock and roll, right? But, look at this. Will be interesting, Aces, is if we see more turbulence as we get over the landmass up here. But look at all these flipping clouds, friends. We might be in trouble. Pez! Pez is here. We've had Pez in here before, haven't we? Maybe not. He's dropping down like from 25,000 feet. This is going to be downright scary, friends. Can you get under the clouds? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question, Aces. I hope so. I don't think so, though. Look how low they are. Actually, let's. Ace says that's a good point. Let's bring up the METAR information. See what the ATA says. Wind 308 at 7, visibility 10, sky conditions 2,500 feet scattered. Well, it seems like we could get under them, Aces. We might be able to, buddy. Based on that. Let's go San Diego International. Let's see what ATA says there. Probably the same. 309, so winds at 309 at 7 knots, visibility 10, that's good, sky conditions 1800 scattered, but Aces, it definitely looks like we can get under them, buddy. Thank God. By the way, friends, Aces and I have talked about, like Aces, you're out on the East Coast and I'm in the Midwest, about someday meeting up and flying for real, in real life, IRL, if you will. It's someday. Like, I think that'd be awesome. We might have to do a whole plan, Aces, and figure out what we want to do for a flight. But someday, maybe Aces, we could, because Aces is a real pilot like myself. And so maybe someday, Aces, we can get together and do a flight. It'd be fun. Now to find a hole to get down. Boy, you teed that one right up, Aces. You teed that one right up. I think we could. I think we might be able to get down. We'll stop it. Lindbergh Tower, 20 miles northwest, 3,700 feet with X-ray to the lane. Altimeter 3001. We're going to make left traffic for runway 27. So we'll be flying out to the west, out to the ocean. Knowledge entry. Let's see what we can see. I'm way off course. Just like all we need to do is like point for Harry, right? ISU fan for life, and just point towards him. He'll guide us in. Aces, I think we will be able to get under him, buddy. This is kind of neat, though. Don't you think? This is like a good, nice scenic flight. Listen to some jazz, chilling out before Father's Day. Again, happy Father's Day to all of you that are dads out there. Thanks for joining the channel and the stream as we fly into San Diego. We had some problems. Or a little earlier, I know there's some new people in here. We were flying the new PMDG 737-700 from Seattle to San Francisco, and just before our top of descent, my simulator crashed, and I couldn't see anyone. I mean, like right before we left Seattle, all the gamer tags except for Starship and one other that wasn't a member of the channel dropped, and I didn't have any of you. Then my simulator crashed. Now I've got all of you, so I think that's a good payoff. I would take the simulator crashing to desktop any day to get back in here and see all of you. So I think this actually worked out. This couldn't be scripted. This couldn't be planned. This actually worked out for the better, friends, I think. I mean, and think about it. We got a little bit of, I mean, a lot of you like commercial. You come and follow the channel and watch the streams for commercial flights. A lot of you come for the GA stuff. And do the flying, and a lot of you come for both. But it actually kind of worked out well because, you know, we've gotten kind of the best of both worlds. We had a commercial flight with the PMDG. Now we're having a GA. We're having some GA fun. Listen to some good jazz music at night or at dusk here. And we're flying into San Diego. This is Latin VFR, and this is all part of the World Update 10 as well with the San Diego area. Of course, we're not going to be able to see it because it's all shrouded in clouds. Marion Harris, thank you, Marion. Marion's already up there. Marion is below the clouds. Marion, remind me, or Aces or somebody remind me, what is Marion's gamer tag in the simulator? I don't recall. Is it that beam guy? McLeod's up there. It's good to know you guys got under the clouds, though. I was beginning to wonder if I would be able to drop under them. But again, welcome, friends. Again, happy Father's Day. We're not quite there, about 23 minutes away. And what do you guys like to do for Father's Day? For you dads out there? I mean, is it kind of like, oh, Chipper sneezes, Marion. Oh my God, how did I forget that, Marion? That's right. No! Look! Everybody disappeared! Did you see that? No! I lost everybody. Are you shitting me? Except for McLeod. Did you guys see that? I just lost everybody. Alright, and now, okay, people are starting to show up again. Okay, there we go. How about people behind me? Do I have, like, friends back? Oh yeah, there's Chipper, I see. Okay, thank God. You know what? That tells me Microsoft's working on stuff. I think maybe it's just but that doesn't make sense. That would be my network connection. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, because like Starship had the same kind of issue as me. But yeah, I think they're probably working on stuff. Oh, okay. So Don C says, now look, we're in clouds right now. So this is where it becomes really important, as Aces would teach us on his channel, to pay attention to our instruments, because right now we have nothing. So like this is our attitude indicator. So we want to keep. Actually, I need to pull some of the throttle out. We can start dropping, but see, now we're completely in clouds, and there's still but we can't see anything, right? So the only thing we have to go off of is our instruments. So we just watch our instruments. Let's keep dropping down here. It's going pretty quick, though. What'd you guys say? You guys got under the clouds at what altitude? See that? Give me a pi rep, guys. You guys know what a pi rep is? Aces, you know what a pi rep is. There you go. We can see a hole there. I think we're going to get under these. Who knows what a pi rep is? I need one. I need one fast. So Don says no kids, so no cards. Well, you know, some dads, probably like some moms. A Mother's Day or, oh Jesus, look at this. I'm not getting out of the clouds, guys. I'm still in the clouds here. She's silver kill. Maybe like 1,000 feet. There we go. Definitely lower than I want to be. Show your high rep. That is so Don, isn't it? That is so Don. I went way lower than I wanted to. Show your high rep. What a beautiful night to fly, though, right, guys? Look at all I got. A little below 2,000. Gotcha, Marion. I almost landed in the ocean, by the way. Seriously. That was a little scary. But, I mean, you look at these clouds, I mean, out there to the right of us here are pretty damn low. So yeah, I had the same thing, Marion. I mean, it was throwing me off too. It was me too, friend. See, like, I'm in cloud right there. I just lost a bunch of people again. There's some, either it's on my connection, it could be my connection, but it's weird I can see Don and Starsha. I'm hoping though you guys will populate again. And there you are. Now you're populating again. So I gotta believe that Microsoft is doing something, or I'm having network issues on my end, which is very possible. We gotta land on runway 27, friends. This will be cool, though. Aces, you were just talking the other day about flying at night. You're talking with Chris Evans about, you know, there's nothing better than flying at night and seeing the headlights of cars and the city lights, and yeah, I mean, I agree, man. That is something spectacular to behold. As we can see as we fly in here to San Diego, this is kind of neat. Neat little flight here. For Kavix, which by the way is now included with World Update 10. What did you guys think? How it looked? Mine's all messed up because I got the payware version. So obviously, as you saw, except for the runway, thank God the runway was flat. But there's definitely something that's going to need to be done about the payware version now, because I've got the payware version of Kavix, and that was not great now after the World Update 10, but I'm guessing I just need to do an update on it to get that addressed. How does the music sound? Does it sound good? I'm doing audio check here. Well, that's actually pretty loud. Is that better? So, there'd be land down there. Exactly, Marianne. Guys, I am so hungry. You know what I had for dinner tonight? I had a hot dog. I'm not shitting ya. One hot dog is what I had for dinner. One hot dog. I'm like starving. Gonna rock the wings. Say hi to everybody down there in San Diego. We come in for runway 27. They said to do a left traffic pattern. I think we're going to do a right traffic pattern for 27. As we come in here. Oh, by the way, thank you, Aces, for putting the Track IR link into chat. Again, highly recommend it. There's the flag. I don't see as many. Did I lose everybody again? Yep. There's got to be something going on. Now see, everybody starts populating again. Something's going on. System Phil landed, awesome! System Phil is there. System Phil did not do one of these, friends. System Phil did not do one of these. Probably can't even hear it. Basically, it's a plane crashing and burning. I don't know if you can hear it with the music and simulator and everything. There's some. I might need the freaking light. Jesus, I can't see it. Is there a light in here? Wait, oh. No, not that! There we go. Ah, much better. Okay. Bigger there's gotta be. All right, friends. We come in for runway 27. I see you all down there, old Alpha, my friend. Can I get that damn white light off now? See, now I'm probably screwed. Like, turn that damn thing on. No, not. Let me get it off now. Oh God. As I almost die. As I almost kill us all. Alright, let's see how we do here, friends. To conclude the night here, let's see how we land. Chipper, there's Marion right there, Chipper scenes. Go ahead and turn the Bravo cam on. Downwind to base. We'll still go. That's classic. And obviously this is purely visual, friends. Yeah, I thought that too, Aces. So I know. Again, maybe this is because of the World Update 10. You know, as we saw with Cavex, I was having some issues with Cavex as well because I've got these payware scenery packages. So I've got Latin VFR for San Diego, and I've got Cavex, and I'm having some issues. And I think probably because I do have the payware and I need to update it. But now the runway looks fine. But yeah, Aces. 3 notches of flaps. And obviously I was a little bit high there. A little bit high. There we go. I didn't have my landing lights on. There we go. Landing lights are on. Realize this isn't normally the angle you'd want to come in at. I'm gonna do a little side slip. Do that. Oh, see the smart ass. That's part of FSRealistic. I'll go over here. Here we all are. Is this where we're gonna stop? I can do that. Oh my. We are. We're gonna. All right. We're taking this. We're taking this field. Shut down the old engine there, friends. Oh shoot. There it goes. It's down.
Clear prop.
Clear prop. Let me get over here. Oh my goodness. Too cool. There's ISU fan for life. What I don't even know what happened there, ISU fan for life. You didn't just crash, did you? Wait. What? Oh no! Oh, he crashed, friends. He crashed. Oh my goodness. I gotta get darker again. I couldn't see anyone. I had to see that. There, let's go right to 757. Oh my goodness. There comes Silver Killer with his FA-18. Got her landed, Silva. You got it landed, buddy. Pilot number 1, buddy. Nice. Pretty sweet. Okay, who else is here? ISU fan for life is still upside down. Dude, what happened? I'm gonna capture that. What happened? Chipper C's, get your ass in here. We can't quit until you land. This actually turned out to be a really fun night, friends. Thank you for sticking around, even with the crash to desktop we had earlier with our approach to San Francisco with the PMDG 737. Even though we didn't get to do that, it's still, I think this has actually ended up being a lot more fun. Definitely played longer, damn near midnight. So old golfer, or no, it was Harry that asked about an extra long debrief, but don't think that's happening given it's almost midnight here. But nonetheless, guys, this ended up being a lot more fun, just for the fact that we got to do a little bit of both, right? Commercial and GA. The hell are you flying? Chipper Sneeze. I don't think that's what he's actually flying. So. I'm like manipulating these controls to try to make this work. It's not easy being cheesy. Again, this is Chipper Sneeze. There we go. Yeah, the world is watching you, Chipper. Better nail this landing, buddy. I don't know if Chipper is in that, or if... What are you in, Chipper Sneeze? That's not the aircraft you're in, I'm sure. Alright, buddy. Look at you guys. Here, we're gonna have to do one family photo here. Here, I gotta get your name tags. Oh, Jesus. Of course. Asphalt. Who? Or, I said, oh. 855, feel free. That's great. All right. Family photo here and smile on 1, 2, 3. Click. Got you all. Marion Harris, that big jet just killed me. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I don't. Aeromax. Aeromax. Alright, Savakilla, Chipper Sneeze. Oh my gosh, my friends. Aeromax. That was Aeromax. Guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. I do appreciate all of you. Just want to give you all a big hand and shout out. Thank you. We're at 32 likes, friends. Thank you so much for the 32 likes. I had a blast, even though this wasn't entirely what I was expecting or planning on, and I wasn't expecting to be streaming this long. But you know what, guys and gals? It was worth it. I do appreciate every last one of you, and I mean that from the heart. Every one of you. Thank you for your support for the channel, and for those of you that joined just for the first time tonight, welcome as well. We call it the SimFan family because we are here to help. We have Discord server where everybody's helping each other out with questions, answers, and everything. It's almost like having your own like experts there to help you out with your you know, whatever issues it might be or whatever advice you'd want, whether it's a computer build or it's a problem with the simulator. There's a lot of us that are in there, and think of it as your own support crew for Microsoft, all things simming and computing almost. So friends, thanks again for joining. Tommy Hughes says, night all, blue skies. Good night, Tommy. Blue skies to you, my friend. Don C, thank you for joining. Old Golfer 67, appreciate you so much. Marion Harris, Chipper Sneeze, I'll soon remember that. Not promising it for next time, but Marion, thank you so much for joining. Harry W, Harry, you're one of the old timers, and old timers is a relative term, my friend. But thanks, Harry, for joining tonight. Always good to see you, ISU Golfer for Life. Hey, I think I said Old Golfer 67, right? I said it, yeah. Old Golfer says blue skies, everyone. Old Golfer, thanks so much. Who else am I missing here? Ace is down. Oh, always Aces. How's the weather there? You're camping out tonight, right? Hopefully things are going well for you, Aces, and do appreciate you joining, Aces, from the bottom of my heart too, man. You've been here every single stream. Everyone, Aces, hats off to you too. He's never missed a stream. Aces has never missed a live stream, and that takes a moment of pause for that. So Aces, always thank you so much for your support and for modding tonight, even out on a campsite. Do appreciate you. Starship, thank you, Starship. Always good to see you as well, buddy, my amigo, my pal. And did I get everybody? Certainly not. Josh Claysol, Josh, I know you're long gone, but if you come back and watch the stream, thank you, Josh, for joining. Assistant Phil, I wasn't going to forget you, Assistant Phil. Thank you, Assistant Phil. It's good to see you these last few streams. You've been joining, you've become a regular. And you are Lacat. I have no idea who that is, but it was the first time seeing you, and I appreciate you. We appreciate you for joining us this evening, our annual. Alan Cleveland, oh man, Alan, I'm not going to forget you, buddy. Alan, thanks for joining the stream as well. I think I got everybody. Assistant Phil, Don C, Starship, Assistant Phil again. Yeah, I think I got everybody, friends. No, TF51D and Hippie J. Thank you both for joining. You're probably out of here by now, but gosh, I'm glad I didn't miss them. And Just a Plain Guy was in earlier, and I think that was the first time. Short Round is a regular. Thank you for joining Short Round. And, geez. Vruden the Great. Vruden, can't forget Vruden. He's always giving me shit. At the beginning of every live stream, I'm doing a commercial play. It's always fun and good fun, I know. Bruden, thanks for joining. I think now I got everybody. Starship, I got you before. Sage, Texas, Sage. Oh, and John Franco. John, thank you for joining. I know you're long gone by now, but I was, you know, it's weird, guys. I was just thinking about this. I was in a live stream of Captain Canada, who is I really look up to, big influencer of me anyway. And but John Franco was in there, And I saw him, I was like, he hasn't joined a live stream in a long time. And holy crap, here he comes. And I didn't say anything to him, I just saw it. And John joined us tonight. So John, thank you for joining. And to the rest of all of you, you all equally mean as much, and appreciate all of your support. And until next time, SimFans, stay safe, take care, have a great weekend. Again, happy Father's Day to all of you dads out there. And until next time, we'll see you soon. And by the way, sooner or later, Disco Symphony Act is coming out. It's soon. I can't say exactly when, probably within the next 5 streams. All right, take care, friends. Have a good weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh.